McDonald's app. Golden, crispy, world famous, free. Just be sure you download the app to catch this winning deal from your favorite winning team.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid July 18th, 2025 through August 29th, 2025. At participating McDonald's, valid once per day, must opt into rewards.
Whatever your passion, South College can help you succeed doing something you truly love. For me, that's surgical technology. Surgical technologists are vital to surgeons and an essential part of the surgical team. The South College Associate of Science in Surgical Technology program is designed to provide students with training to help care for patients, prepare surgical supplies, maintain aseptic conditions before and during surgery, and assist surgeons during surgical procedures. To find out more about South College's Atlanta or Marietta campus, visit south.edu. South College, where dreams find direction.
Don't rely on the same music day after day after day while you work on your way home. Be a part of Chuck and Chernoff weekdays 2 to 6 on 680 The Fan, or tell your smart speaker to play 680 The Fan.
Back out here at Truist Park, getting you set for Game 1 of the Braves and the White Sox. Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. Powered by Georgia Power, the official energy partner of the Atlanta Braves. First, for the visiting Chicago White Sox, manager Will Venable. They come in struggling on the road, having lost 7 straight away from home. Leading off and playing right field, Mike Tauchman. Batting second at third base is Miguel Vargas. Batting third and starting at shortstop, Colson Montgomery. In the cleanup spot at first base with 16 home runs, Lenyn Sosa. Veteran Andrew Benintendi follows in the DH role, and hitting sixth in center field, Luis Robert Jr. Batting seventh, Kyle Teel in catching. Chase Mydroth will bat eighth and play second base, and Brooks Baldwin is in left field batting in the ninth spot. For the White Sox on the mound, Yoendrys Gomez. He comes in as a new starter for the White Sox. Go over that lineup one more time. Batting first in right field, Mike Tauchman. Batting second at third base, Miguel Vargas. Batting third at short is Colson Montgomery. Lenyn Sosa at first base. Andrew Benintendi DHing. Luis Robert Jr. in center field bats sixth. Batting seventh, catcher Kyle Teel. Chase Mydroth at second base hits eighth. And Brooks Baldwin is in left field batting in the ninth spot. And now for the homestanding Atlanta Braves, managed by Brian Snitker. Switch hitting left fielder Jerks and Profar is in the leadoff spot. At first base batting second is Matt Olson. And in right field batting third, Ronald Acuna Jr. Batting fourth, catcher Drake Baldwin. Batting fifth is Marcell Ozuna DHing. And the red-hot Michael Harris, riding a 10-game hit streak, hits in the sixth spot in center field. Ozzie Albies is in the seventh hole at second base. Third baseman Nacho Alvarez bats eighth, and Nick Allen at shortstop in the 9 hole with Spencer Strider on the mound for the Braves. Once again, 1 through 9 for Atlanta. Profar in left field, Olson at first, Acuna in right. Middle third of the order, Baldwin catching, Ozuna at DH, and Harris in center. And the bottom third is Albies at second.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X-Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
Hey, listen to this. All I needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on eBay. Did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
For me, it's the little things, like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed.
From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
A summer day is the most righteous time to throw on your helmet or boots, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and head to the hills for some hiking, mountain biking, and panoramic views you'll be liking. Because raising your heart rate and your elevation deserves the elevated deliciousness of cold refreshment.
Give me a river, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
Guess who said the following?
Welcome to Truist Park in Atlanta. Tom Hart alongside Nick Green as we move closer to first pitch, but we're further away than we thought. They are telling us that first pitch has been moved back to about 7:30. That's the best estimate we have. No rain at the ballpark just yet, but the grounds crew is standing by with the tarp roped and ready to go. Gives us a chance to remind you that the Tire Discounters Round Tripper Home Run promotion offers Braves fans a next day instant savings on sets of select tires, plus a free alignment and a free oil change. The more homers the Braves hit, the bigger the deals at Tire Discounters. Learn more at braves.tirediscounters.com. So it'll be the Braves and the White Sox. When do we get started? White Sox come in at 44-80. The Braves are 56-68 when we do have first pitch. You can cash in on the baseball action with Prize Picks, the official daily fantasy sports partner of the Atlanta Braves. Download Prize Picks and use code BRAVES and get $50 instantly when you play $5. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details. When we return, we'll send you back to the studio. Barrett Sallee and Chris Dominion will take you closer and closer to first pitch, but we'll have the ServPro Rain Delay Show brought to you by ServPro, the official restoration company of the Atlanta Braves. When disaster strikes, call ServPro to make it like it never even happened. That phone number is 404-231-1680. And for this brief, we hope, delay, they'll be taking your calls right after this break. And then first pitch down towards the bottom of the hour. We'll send you to the studio right after this in the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
When life throws you a curveball, whether it's water, fire, or mold damage to your home or business, you need a winning team. You need ServPro. ServPro's licensed, certified, and highly trained team of experts are here to help, offering fast, reliable, professional restoration services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves and Braves Country, our teams are committed to performing at a championship level. When disaster strikes, call ServPro and make it like it never even happened.
Attention Braves fans, we have a major announcement. Tire Discounters is back as the tire retailer partner of the Braves. Here's their snazzy jingle.
Sorry to interrupt, but all of us at Tire Discounters are really excited because every time the Braves hit a homer, we're giving all the fans a great deal. Cash off on select tires and free alignments. And free oil changes. Okay, roll it. See store for details.
Welcome to Dugout Radio, the undisputed home of Boomtown Baseball.
The Wi-Fi is booming with Xfinity, baby. Our next caller is
Stacy. How do you stay locked in on every pitch and play?
We stream it all live on Xfinity Internet with low lag, 99.99% network reliability, and speeds faster than a base runner beating the throw to home plate.
I stream on my TV, tablets, even my smart fridge.
Smart fridge?
With all those games, we gotta refuel.
Stream live baseball with Wi-Fi built for the biggest moments. Xfinity. Restrictions apply. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Hurry up and get your Braves tickets for the 2025 season. With great matchups and multiple seating options and packages available, there's something every fan will love. Visit Braves.com/tickets today.
Traffic and weather won't keep you informed on what really matters to you. This is home team Brandon Leak reminding you to start your workday in the locker room weekdays from 6 to 10 on 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Atlanta Braves baseball is in a rain delay. which means the Serve Pro Rain Delay Show is on. Join the conversation now at 404-231-1680, and we'll have more updates as the weather improves on the Braves Radio Network.
Welcome into the Braves Radio Network studios here in the Battery, Atlanta. Barrett Salee and Chris Domino with you. It is the Serve Pro Rain Delay Show. And, of course, this show...
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah, I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen, ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
Hey, listen to this. All I needed was a new starter. Got a great deal on eBay. Did it myself.
Yeah, that's cool. But how about the soft purr of an upgraded exhaust when it fits just right?
For me, it's the little things. Like these new windshield wipers from eBay I installed.
From small fixes to big upgrades, eBay has all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Guys, by now you've heard me talk about Collars & Co., makers of the dress collar polo. They've already sold over 1 million of these amazing shirts. Well, Collars & Co. just came out with the new Maverick Performance Blazer. This blazer is sharp and wrinkle resistant, so you can travel anywhere with it. Just throw it in your bag and it will remain wrinkle-free. It even comes with security zip pockets, a sunglasses loop, and an optional pocket square.
And on the lead arm, but again, throwing it where it's supposed to be.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah, I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
It's time, Bulls Nation. South Florida football opens the season against Boise State on Thursday, August 28th at 5:30 p.m. Tickets are available.
About the 2023 Braves, if you look at the offensive numbers, 2023, almost every guy in the lineup had the season of their lives. You know, Olsen, 50-something home runs, Ozzie, 110 RBIs, high batting averages. Even Arcia had a big year. What was going on that year? Been that good before or after? I just want your opinion.
It doesn't happen that you go up and down and it's everybody having a seasonal year. Now, look, do I believe the ball was yacked a little bit? Absolutely. Do I believe that there was so much protection in that lineup? What were you going to do? There was a moment when pitchers realized, I don't have an easy out. And when you don't have an easy out, all of a sudden your stress pitches become a lot more stressful.
Yeah.
And I do think that was, I don't believe hitting is necessarily contagious, But when I think protection is going from the top to the bottom of a lineup, there's no place to go get outs. Everybody gets to eat.
Yeah.
And look, you're right. It's an outlier. It's an outlier and then some. The only problem is obviously not taking full advantage, because we say it about the Brewers. We said it about the Moneyball team. If you don't win it all, people get to go, it was a nice regular season.
Yeah. Does it really matter?
It was a nice regular season.
Yep. You're right.
But you're right. This one will be looked at years from now, and you're going to go, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. I'm not sure if anybody will have a season like that collectively. I don't know if it's possible to have a team season like that.
Yeah.
Again.
What was 2001 Mariners that won 125 games?
116.
Yeah, 116. That's right. And no one remembers because it's like, oh, yeah, cool. They have that on their resume, but they didn't win it.
You know why they remember? Oh, it's nice. You won 116 games. That's a hell of a regular season. What happened in October?
Exactly.
The Brewers this year. The Braves in 2023.
Yeah.
The Moneyball team, which everybody said was flawed, but maybe it's not. You know, you're a footnote. You're not a champion.
Yeah.
You accomplish something that's not done, but you're not a champion, and people will hold that against you.
I love the Moneyball is one of the best movies of all time. The fact that they gloss over that the A's had Mulder, Zito, Tim Hudson, Miguel Tejada, Eric Chavez, like that. They weren't underdogs, so to speak. That's a really good team.
Yeah, but they also won 20 games in a row on no budget.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys were not getting paid.
No, they were
not getting paid.
Right.
And they lost. Tejada, I think, is gone that year.
Was he gone that year?
Giambi was gone.
No, I think Tejada was still there.
So who did they lose in that offseason? They lost Giambi. They traded the other Giambi. Yeah, but there was somebody else that was gone.
Donnie Damon.
Okay, Damon was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't have enough time to do all. And by the way, that to show guys on the mound is not necessarily moving a movie along.
No,
we need handsome Brad Pitt, not so handsome Jonah Hill, the guy who played and was handsome playing Dave Justice. The Tim Hudson guy actually had a moment where he said, "You got it, Billy."
Right.
You know,
and he had his hat down low, which was why you recognized him as Tim Hudson.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen, ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
Guys, by now you've heard me talk about Collars & Co., makers of the dress collar polo. They've already sold over 1 million of these amazing shirts. Well, Collars & Co. just came out with the new Maverick Performance Blazer. This blazer is sharp and wrinkle resistant, so you can travel anywhere with it. Just throw it in your bag and it will remain wrinkle-free. It even comes with security zip pockets, a sunglasses loop, and an optional pocket square. So visit Collar.
To break Ricky Henderson's stolen base record, you'd have to average over 50 stolen bases for 29 years.
Oh, God.
Tim Lincecum didn't have one no-hitter. He had 2, but he's also one of only 3 pitchers to no-hit the same team twice. So he got the same team twice. Only 3 guys have done that.
Who did he get?
Boy, I don't even know, and I should know that.
I'm looking at
2 Cy Youngs, a couple of no-hitters. Madison Bumgarner had more grand slams than Prince Fielder, but Prince Fielder had more inside the park home runs than Ricky Henderson. So if you want to know, and on and on, and on and on, and on and on. Babe Ruth had as many shutouts as Pedro Martinez. Jerry Royce had more shutouts than Randy Johnson. I mean, I can just keep going on and on and on, because that's what the game affords you. Jamie Moyer played in 50 stadiums. 50 in his major league career.
That's awesome. That is incredible.
Yeah.
How many teams are there in the major leagues?
Well, there's 30.
There's still 30.
Yeah, he played long enough where he saw buildings built and demolished and then built again. That's what he had going for him in his career, to get to 50 different stadiums.
He played in Fulton County, Turner, and Truist. He had to have.
I don't know if he got to Truist. I don't think he got to Truist. But he got to 50 stadiums. I just did something with Andrew Jones the other day. Andrew, I think, is only one of 5 guys to have a home run in 40 different ballparks.
Oh, wow.
But Jamie Moyer pitched in 50
he retired
major
in
league
2012.
stadiums. Wow. Yeah, he never made it here, but he got 50. But again, that's it. How does Madison Bumgarner have more grand slams than Prince Fielder?
Madison Bumgarner could rake. But still, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
How did Prince Fielder not, did he just not?
I think he had like 319 home runs, the same amount as his dad. But he had more inside the park home runs than Ricky Henderson. So again, if you go, hey, how did Madison Bumgarner have more grand slams than you? You know what we can counter with? I don't know. How did I have more inside the park home runs than Ricky Henderson? And he might win at that point. If I'm going, wait, what? You win, Prince Fielder.
In 12 years, Madison Bumgarner hit 172, but he had 109 hits, 19 homers, 65 RBI, and 19 doubles.
Why am I drawing a blank on a guy from Arizona who hit like...
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across a cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Guess who said the following?
I know the Sox come in 44-80, dead last in their division in the American League. They're on pace to lose 105 games. It would be their 3rd straight season of losing 100+. The good news for them is that they are in line for a high draft pick come next summer. The Braves 56-68. While the White Sox have lost 4 in a row and 11 of 13, the Braves have turned it up. Winners of their last 5 and 8 of 9. That means a win in 3 consecutive series. White Sox go with Mike Tauchman leading off in right field, Miguel Vargas batting second at third base, and Colson Montgomery, the youngster, at shortstop. That's the top third of the order. Middle thirder has Lenine Sosa at first base, followed by Andrew Benintendi DHing and Luis Robert Jr. in center field. Then it's Kyle Teal catching, Chase Madroth at second, and Brooks Baldwin in the 9-hole, bringing up the rear for the White Sox. White Sox are wearing their road gray pants with the black tops with the White Sox, just the Sox interlocking logo on the chest with white numerals and white nameplate. Meanwhile, the Braves take the field in their home whites back home after a successful road trip. Braves inscript across the chest in red with navy blue trim, top of red tomahawk. And Spencer Strider trying to bounce back after a couple of slow starts. He's on the mound ready to get us going tonight. And after about a 15-minute delay, we are ready to go. Strider into the windup and the first pitch. And it's muscled into right center field. Harris races over. It drops down in front of him. Then it's knocked away by Acuna, and it allows for an extra base for Mike Tauchman on the first pitch swinging. 7:31 is the time of our first pitch. It's brought to you by Schumann Farms. Look for real sweet brand Vidalia onions from Schumann Farms in a store near you. Nick, kind of a sloppy start there defensively as Michael and Ronald got crossed up.
Yeah, interesting, too, because that ball is Michael's ball all day long, and Ronald tried to barehand it in front of him. and knocked it down. They gave it a double for Tachman.
So Miguel Vargas stands in. He's carrying a 3-game hit streak, and the first pitch low and in to Vargas. Emil Jimenez has the play tonight. Doug Eddings, the crew chief, is at first. Gabe Morales at second, and Jacob Metz down the line at third. Runner on, nobody out after the Tachman double to start the game. And the pitch from Strider is a slider away. And the count goes to 2-0 to Miguel Vargas. What do you think is fair to assume from or look for from Strider tonight?
I think there are a couple things. Number one, can he get the fastball by guys? He struggled with that. Can he keep the ball in the park? And can he finish with 2 strikes?
The 2-0 pitch is waved at 2-1. It's a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That's a good sign. The official score says it's a single and the first error of the season charged to Ronald Acuna Jr. to allow Tachman to take second base. These White Sox have struggled all season. The 2-1 is upstairs. That takes a count to 3-1. But right after the All-Star break, they hit a nice little stretch, and they started playing good baseball. That has gone by the wayside.
I think it's always interesting to see young teams. Can they continue to play good baseball? I feel like it's a struggle for this team, obviously.
3-1 pitch is lifted up into left center field. Michael Harris drifting back, turns to the track, and a step or two on makes the catch. Tagging is Tachman. He advances to third with the throw wide and a long fly out for the first out. One down and a runner at third.
But anytime you have a young team, especially position player wise, you're going to go through those ups and downs. I think the White Sox are definitely going through that right now. They don't have a great team overall. You look at the roster in general, a lot of young players, inexperienced players. And when that shows up in a negative way, you're going to have some losses, which obviously the White Sox have as well.
Well, here's one of their top prospects, Colson Montgomery, the shortstop. Comes in on a tear. He's got double-digit home runs, but he swings right over the top of a Spencer Strider slider and is down in the count 0-1. Montgomery bats from the left side. Since the All-Star break, he's been one of the most productive power hitters in all of baseball. 5th in all of baseball, double-digit home runs with 10. The 0-1 misses low, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he is 3rd in the big leagues with 26 driven in. Braves bring the infield in now. Scoreless in the top of the first inning with a 1-1 count. Colson Montgomery. Strider looks at third and checks on Tachman. Tucks his chin and comes home, and a swing and a miss on another slider. 1-2.
Something I want to see, too, can he use the curveball consistently? Does he trust it consistently? I think it's a really good pitch to break things up off of the slider. If you're just fastball slider and you're not getting the fastball by guys, any mistake that he makes, they seem to make it pay. So can he use that curveball a little bit more today? That's a question as well.
Only throws it 6% of the time and all but 1 to a left-handed hitter this season. Here's the 1-2 pitch to the lefty Montgomery. Swing and a miss. And he sets him down with the curveball, just to your point. First strikeout for Strider, 2 down.
Love that, too, staying at the bottom of the zone. You see that slider so much at the bottom. Now this one starts just below the belt, ends up a strike to ball, and a big timeout for Spencer Strider.
Trying to strand Mike Tachman, who led off with a single, advance to second on an error. Here's Lenyn Sosa, who's having a career season. And he looks at the first pitch slider low in the zone and a count 1-0. Sosa is wearing fluorescent green spikes and fluorescent green batting gloves and a right sleeve as well that contrasts with that black jersey. Breaking ball low and away again with the slider.
I know we just came off Players Weekend, but it feels like Spencer Strider is wearing his Players Weekend stuff along with Sosa as well.
Yeah, Strider's got some, it looks like bubblegum spikes out there. Nice smattering of color for the Nike high tops for the Braves right-hander. Righty-righty matchup. No score yet. 2-0 pitch, and this one's driven high to left field. Profar drifts back and plenty of space before that one hits the track. Leadoff single and Ronald Acuna's first error, but the runner's stranded. White Sox do nothing in the first, and the Braves coming up on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
You know what my favorite? Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen, ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com.
Louisiana brand hot sauce. It's the perfect balance of peppers, vinegar, and the salty tears of Mets fans. That's Louisiana hot. Buy you some.
Hey, Braves fans, don't get tricked into following the baseball season or the Atlanta sports scene anywhere else. Listen to Cellini and Domino weekdays 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
Braves come to the plate, bottom of the first inning. Today's A-list member of the game is Rita Leventhal of Atlanta, Georgia. Rita's been an A-list member since 1980. Her favorite perk, access to special events throughout the year. Congratulations, Rita. Today's A-list member of the game. Jerkson Profar stands in, and he looks at a first pitch strike, 95 on the black. From Yoendres Gomez, who is making just his second start. What a journey it's been for Gomez over the course of this season. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed batter, no score in the first, and he hits Profar in the foot. And Profar will take it. That'll extend an on-base streak now to 17 games. And the Braves get an early base runner. Gomez has been all over the place this season. Been DFA'd by 3 teams when he was pitching out of the bullpen, including the White Sox. But then, Nick, they made him a starter at AAA, and now he's making his second big league start.
Yeah, interesting, too. You have 7 pitches. That's probably not going to work out of the bullpen. You probably need to focus on 2 or 3 of those pitches. He's got that 7-pitch mix. The fastball is 91 and 96. Got the curveball. He throws to left. He's good swing and miss pitch as well. He's had a lot of strikeouts in AAA. We'll see what he does here tonight.
Matt Olson stands in from the left side, 264 average with 19 home runs. Opportunity early in the scoreless game. And a first pitch sinker at 93. Well, they called that a four-seamer, but bottom of the zone. And a count 0-1 to Olson. White Sox come in having lost 7 consecutive road games. Just got swept on the road at Kansas City. Blew a lead late yesterday. Pitches away. And a count 1-1. Here's how they line up defensively in the outfield from left to right. Brooks Baldwin in left. Luis Robert Jr. in center. Mike Tauchman in right. Give you the infield after this 1-1 to Olson. Profar over at first. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Miguel Vargas is the third baseman. Colson Montgomery, the rookie shortstop. Chase Mydroth is also a youngster. He's at second. And Lenine Sosa at first with another youngster, Kyle Teal, behind the plate. The youth movement has started on the south side. Ball and 2 strikes to Olson. Sosa holds Profar, not going anywhere, and Olson fouls it straight back to the screen. 745 consecutive games played now for Olson. Only guys in front of him, Cal Ripken, Steve Garvey, and Miguel Tejada. Great to see Murph at Citi Field when Olson surpassed his Braves record. First half of that road trip. Throw over to first. And back in time is Profar.
It's hard enough to play 162 games in a row to be well over 700, and it doesn't seem like he's slowing down at all. I know first base is a position that is not as taxing as maybe shortstop center field, but Matt continues to play every day.
Gomez from the stretch delivers up and away. Missed with the curveball that time. Olson's got 19 home runs in the season. 15 of them have come against righties. Short lead for Profar. We got no score in the home half of the first inning as the White Sox stranded one in the opening stanza. And Gomez steps off the plate. You mentioned it, 7-pitch mix. Now, only his second start after pitching out of the bullpen for the first chunk of his big league career. 2-2, breaking ball low and in. What's realistic if you're a guy like that, and if you're pitching coach Ethan Katz?
So I think there are a couple things. Number one is that the cutter and slider kind of morph, and sweeper and slider kind of morph as well. So is that truly 3 pitches, or is it really 1 pitch?
Taking his time, and now the payoff. And Olsen pops it up on the left side, foul territory. Racing over there is Vargas. He's got space in front of the rail, and he makes the catch for out number 1.
The other part of that heavy pitch mix is, can you throw enough strikes early? A lot of times when you try to throw so many different pitches, you can only land a couple. You only feel good with a couple every time you go out. It's so hard. We see Hurston Waldrop do it. We see Strellenbach do it. But it's just such a challenge, especially for a guy who has had struggles at big level. Does he trust all of those pitches? How does he mix them, and how does he have success?
Well, Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in from the right side now with Profar at first. 14 home runs in the season for Ronald, breaking ball low and away. He's coming off of a 3 for 12 in the Cleveland series over the weekend.
Yeah, I'd love to see Ronald get on some fastballs. It felt like he was quite a bit tardy on several fastballs in that series.
Gomez has had a very deliberate approach since Profar reached, and this one's fouled off to the right side. He was DFA'd by the White Sox before Memorial Day on May 20th. He had been with the Yankees and Dodgers already. Then they picked him back up, sent him to AAA, and at Charlotte, he made 11 starts and pitched to a 2.12 ERA at AAA. And a throw over to first. It's interesting, isn't it, when you do a deep dive on the numbers in a team that's struggling like the White Sox, 44-80, on pace for another 100-loss season. There's got to be something they're good at. They're good at pitchers' pickoffs and catchers' pickoffs. And another throw over to first, and Profar dives back. We were talking with Snip before the game down on the field during batting practice. Sounds like he wouldn't mind if they get a chance to run a little bit.
I've seen them run a little bit more, at least put guys in motion. I think that's a good thing. We've seen it going around Major League Baseball, and it's been working.
Already 2 throws over for Gomez, swing and a miss for Acuna on the sweeper. Matt Olson got a stolen base this weekend.
Did you see that? He was shuffling. He was already halfway there before the pitcher released the ball. First stolen base as a Brave.
Are you putting it down? There goes the runner, swing and a miss, throw to second, and Profar goes in head first. He's safe at second base as Acuna strikes out. 2 down. And they may be challenging this. Kyle Teal looked like Patrick Mahomes. I mean, he just jumped up and whipped it almost sidearm, and now they decide they will not challenge.
I had a massive jump, too. Tough pitch to throw on down and away, and Teal did a great job of getting it there. That play was bang, bang for Profar. One thing that's driving me crazy, too, is guys are catching the ball in front of the base all the time. If they catch that where the shortstop's straddling the base, they've got a shot.
So rookie Drake Baldwin comes to the plate, swings at the first, and chops it back to the mound. Gomez has it and shuffles over on the first pitch to retire Baldwin. Nothing doing for the Braves. 1 base run on a hit by pitch and 1 stranded. We're through with 1 inning of play at Truist Park.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, Just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a
Gummies at simplysportcbd.com.
Hey everybody, Buck Bellew here. When the Braves don't play at 7, join me for the new Buck Bellew Show here on The Fan, 680 and 93.7, home of the Braves.
White Sox and Braves scoreless. Only the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is bold enough to be the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. The original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of Nick's Smash Burger before the game. That's Louisiana hot. Buy you some. You smothered it.
I did. A little sloppy, but...
Veteran Andrew Benintendi steps in and swings at the first, sinking shot into left field that gets down in front of Profire, and it's a leadoff single for the All-Star, Andrew Benintendi. DHing tonight for the Sox, and with the leadoff man on, speed threat Luis Robert Jr. comes to the plate.
I think the theme against Strider recently has been swing early, find a fastball in the zone you can hit, and so Benintendi did there.
So here's Robert. Big body stands in from the right side. 12 home runs on the season. And Strider greets him with 96. Maybe a hair inside, but that's all right. Emil Jimenez gave us a call. 0-1. Luis Robert, 28 years old. Just turned 28 2 weeks ago. 6'2", 225. 0-1. Off the thumbs and into the second deck on the right side. He's the fourth player in White Sox history to join the 100 home run and 100 stolen base club. 3 of them were born in Cuba, including Manny Minoso and Alexi Ramirez. Ray Durham was the other. Swing and a miss. And Robert goes down on 3 pitches as Strider takes care of him with a devastating slider.
Yeah, beautiful job. Paints the inside corner 2 times in a row and then goes slider down and away. Luis Robert is a good hitter, but that was set up beautifully.
So 1 on and 1 out with Kyle Teal, the White Sox catcher, standing in. He was the first-round pick of the Red Sox coming out of Virginia, and he drops a bunt down the third base line against the shift, perfectly placed. And that's a base hit, an infield single for the catcher, Kyle Teal, on the bunt, with Nacho Alvarez playing way off the line.
We saw the Guardians try that a couple of times. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. Not an easy pitch to bunt either, but with Nacho playing so far back, it's all about getting the ball down, and Teal was able to do that.
Was that a curveball from Strider that time?
The breaking ball, it was down and in, and you have to give Teal some credit, too, because a lot of times you want to get out front, try to beat the ball, and he let it get there.
So Chase Mydroth shows bunt and takes 95. That was apparently just missed. 1-0 the Mydroth. 24-year-old from Torrance, California, was a 4th-round pick of the Red Sox in 22. He also came over in that same trade that was full of prospects. 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 1-1. That got the Boston squad Garrett Crochet. Mydroth has incredible plate discipline. It was so good at AAA that his nickname was Forcefield. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to short, chance for 2. Allen to Albies, and Ozzie takes it over to finish off the double play. 6-4-3 as the Braves get out of any trouble. Strider could have been in with the 2 singles. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left through an inning and a half at Truist Park. It's the White Sox.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
This summer, stay cool and hydrated with the official water of Major League Baseball, Primo Brands. With Primo Brands water delivery, you get premium hydration from trusted brands like Zephyr Hills, Pure Life, and Saratoga, delivered right to your door. Stock up for the game or just keep everyone refreshed. Still, sparkling or flavored, there's something for everyone. And the best part, you call the shots. Whether you need a few cases or a few weeks supply, Primo's flexible delivery fits your schedule. So step up to the plate, hydrate like a pro with Primo Brands, the official water sponsor of MLB. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen, ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player...
Hey, Braves fans, this is Chuck Oliver. You won't be able to get through the end of baseball season or the entire college football season without Chuck and Chernoff weekdays from 2 to 6 on 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Ozuna, Harris, and Albies due up for the Braves here in the bottom of the second of a scoreless game. It's a Braves Toyota Stolen Base Challenge inning. If the Braves steal a base, Zach Gillespie will win $200 in free marathon gas cards. You can enter the Toyota Stolen Base Challenge by visiting Braves.com/Stolen Base Challenge. Marcel is 0 for his last 6. He stands in from the right side. And the right-hander, Yandris Gomez, delivers. First pitch in for a strike, 94, right down Peachtree. That was... could have placed it on a tee more center than that.
No, I was going to ask you a question. Will you add $100 to that gift card if Marcel is the stolen base?
Yes, I'm in. I'm in for 100. I'm in if you're in. 0-1 pitch, and this one's lofted to left field, pushing Baldwin back into the corner, and Baldwin makes a catch on the run, and we're safe. You and I are safe, or at least.
See, I didn't offer that because I just didn't want to get the money out.
Zach Gillespie, I got your back. I would have done it. One down. Here's Michael Harris, the second. What a tear. 10-game hit streak for Michael. In that span, he is 19 for 42. That's a .452 average with 13 driven in. Third baseman Vargas is playing him even with the bag and way off the line. And the first pitch is off the plate, low and away from Gomez. 1-0 to Harris. We talked with Snip before the game. Not just the mechanical changes that Michael has made at the plate, but you and I talked about this as well, the confidence that comes with it. Grounded right side, and it gets through just past Mydroth, and it's a one-out single for Michael Harris the second. And safe to say that if that was pre-All-Star break, that is right into the leather of Mydroth, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, and Michael's done a better job of staying on those pitches away. I know he pulls this ball, but at the same time, in the past or in the first half, that would have been a ground ball straight to first base, and it pretty weakly hit as well. Just continues to hit.
So it's an 11-game hit streak. And it brings Ozzie Albies to the plate. Ozzie hitting .226 with 10 home runs. Conservative lead for Harris, the pitch, and it's up and away. Teal kind of splayed after that from behind the plate. White Sox keeping Vargas about 30 feet off the line over at third base, and maybe before the pitch is delivered, his toes will be on the grass. Outfield just slightly to pull for Ozzie with the open stance at the plate from the left side. The pitch up and away, 2-0. Gomez allowed the leadoff runner to reach, the leadoff batter to reach Profar with a hit by pitch in the first. And now with one out, Harris is aboard. Harris's OPS of 1091 is the best in baseball since the All-Star break. 2-0, fouled off. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
every Atlanta Braves game live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
White Sox and Braves meeting for just the 25th time overall. White Sox took the series last year. 2-1 pitches grounded foul to the right side. Sox took 2 out of 3 against the Braves. Only 25 meetings all time. That's pretty wild when you break it down, considering they've faced another American team, the Red Sox, over 100 times. Gomez turns and throws to first, and Harris goes back head first ahead of the tag.
But if you think about it, you think about which matchups people want to see. If you're going to do interleague play, let's try to match those teams up, and I think it makes sense that they're trying to make some sort of rivalry out of the Red Sox-Braves series, and it's been pretty fun over the years.
Been a great series. Here's the 2-2 now from Gomez. And Ozzie lays off that one. It was up in the zone. Turns and has a chat with Emil Jimenez behind the plate. Full count. Interleague play began in 1997. Here's the 3-2 from Gomez. There goes the runner. Pitches upstairs. There's ball 4. Harris to second, and Albies follows him to first with a walk. How about the bottom of the order in the Cleveland series? Pretty good. Nacho Alvarez trying to keep it going.
It was great, and you can't rely on a couple of guys to do all the damage. To see Nacho Alvarez have a good series out in Cleveland, to see Nick Allen had a good series, that's fantastic news for this Braves lineup, and it feels like everybody's hitting right now, but there's going to be a point where that bottom is definitely going to have to continue to feed the top.
Last 9 games, Braves are averaging better than 6.5 runs per game, having won 8 of 9. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Nacho, and a breaking ball is in for a strike. Started him off with a sweeper. So coming into this 7-pitch mix from the Yoenders Gomez, it was primarily 4-seamer, sweeper, and a little bit of curve. And that's primarily what he's gone with so far tonight. 0-1 on the way. Misses low and away, another sweeper. I don't even know how you have time in a bullpen session to work on 7 pitches.
It's hard. but you're seeing tonight, too, he's having trouble landing the sweeper and having trouble landing that curveball as well.
Nacho hitting .229, looking for his first home run. He's driven in 5 on the season, and a pickoff to second, and Meidroth wasn't even at the bag. Outfield shading the right-handed hitter Nacho Alvarez a little bit to right, with center fielder Luis Robert Jr. playing in front of the fountain. Here's the 1-1. Off the hand, a little number to the right side, way off the bag at first as Sosa goes to second for 1. No play back at first. And a 3-6 force out gets Ozzie and allows Michael Harris to advance to third. Sosa must have been about 40 feet off the bag when he picked that up.
Well, Sosa's basically a second baseman, third baseman playing first tonight, and that's one of those plays where the second baseman is standing right there, but he cuts him off, and once he abandons first base, you have no shot at the double play.
Brings up Nick Allen with runners at the corners in 2 down. And before Allen sees a pitch, Teal steps in front of the plate and relays signs to his infield. Nick's coming off of a tremendous series against Cleveland. 6 for 11 with a double and a couple of ribbies. Gomez from the stretch with 2 aboard and misses with a fastball up at 95, 1-0.
I actually saw this note earlier in the note pack today for the Braves.
What, you've been studying?
I did, but Nick Allen obviously doesn't have a home run. We know that. I'll give you the number after this pitch.
Unless he homers. The 1-0. Catches the lower edge of the zone with a fastball.
Okay, so Nick has tallied 334 at-bats this season. Since 1966, 9 prior instances of a player getting at least 300 at-bats in a season and not homering. The last, Walt Weiss, back in 1998.
I feel like Nick's come close a couple of times last couple of weeks. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
He has. And I went back and looked at all of his home runs in his career, and I feel like there's so much more power in the tank than what we've seen. And he's been trying to make an adjustment, sit on the backside a little bit longer, trying to flatten out that swing path a little bit. And it seems to be paying off, been hitting the ball a lot harder over the last 3 or 4 games.
Took one off the big wall in left field in the Cleveland series. Gomez delivers the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and down goes Nick Allen. That'll close the opportunity for the Braves in the second after the second strikeout for Gomez. No runs, no hit, 1 hit, no errors, and a pair left on. We're through at 2 at Truist. White Sox and Braves still scoreless.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts. Only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with...
Tom Hart with Nick Green. No runs on 3 hits for the White Sox. No errors, no runs, 1 hit, and 1 error for the Braves as we move to the 3rd inning. It'll be Brooks Baldwin, the switch hitter, leading off for the White Sox. 9-hole hitter, and Spencer Strider's first pitch is lifted into the left field corner over his profile deep into the corner. That one's foul at home run distance, but foul by about 15 feet. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Get one consistent internet price for the next 5 years. No contracts, no curveballs. Strider got the help of a 6-4-3 double play with a couple of men on in the second. And he had to pitch around a runner in scoring position throughout the first. He's got Baldwin down in the count, and the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball stays away. 1-1. Last 2 starts for Spencer Strider, 13 earned, 19 hits, 5 home runs on 8 2/3. 1-1 offering. Just low with 96, missed with the fastball.
And I think we could read too far into that, too. Milwaukee's a team that puts the ball in play. Same thing with New York. You feel like those teams might have more success against him.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
And not every team is that good as far as contact, plate discipline. We know Strider's stuff is still there. I felt like velocity's still been good over these last 2 starts. The swing and miss has not been there, and that's been a pretty big problem for him.
Fastball velo is dripped down, but his first of the night was 97, and this pitch is lifted into left center field. Long run, Harris. It is over his head, and it's over the wall. It just snuck over the yellow line, and an opposite field home run for Brooks Baldwin is his 8th of the season. The White Sox get on the board in the 3rd. It was a 2-2 pitch from Spencer Strider. One thing he mentioned after the Mets jumped on him for 8 hits and 8 runs, including 3 home runs over 4 innings, was he thought maybe he was tipping pitches. He said maybe they're picking up on something, sequencing, or I don't know. Maybe my stuff's just not what it's been in years past. Swing and a miss on a slider, and the first pitch to Mike Tauchman. It's got to be disconcerting if that enters your mindset.
Yeah, and I think you have to look at location, too. That pitch was out over the plate. They want it up, but more middle.
Tauchman grounds one to the right side. Ozzie fumbles it from the grass, picks it up on the dirt. One down after making the play.
When you're able to locate that pitch to Baldwin, middle up and or middle or up and in, then you're going to get the weak contact or the swing and miss. When you give him a chance out over the plate and it doesn't get to the top of the zone, those are the balls that go to the fence. We saw it earlier in the at-bat, too. First pitch fastball, he almost hit out to left field. This one he catches a little bit more out front and makes it pay.
Miguel Vargas from the right side, and Spencer greets him with a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. Just missed outside from the right-hander. 1-0 the count, 1-0 White Sox lead. Second offering on the way, and slider is in there for a strike. Throws his four-seamer 54% of the time, the slider 36% of the time, and still a devastating pitch, the slider. And this one's lifted down the right field line, and that's out of play into the seats. "31 pitches so far for Spencer Strider. He's had 8 swing and misses. Into the windup, the 1-2. Blown away, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good try with the curveball.
Vargas flew out to left field his first time up. 2-2. Fouled back to the screen.
And I think that curveball, too, if he can throw it enough and be consistent enough with it, he can get guys off the fastball. You have to deal with 2 pitches, good fastball, good slider. But when you change speeds again from 81 to 97, that's a big deal.
2-2 pitch is low. Coming into tonight, Spencer Strider had thrown 52 curveballs. He'd only thrown 1 to a right-handed hitter. Being as good as that slider is, it's a better pitch to lefties for the curveball. And this ball's lined into left center field. Harris comes in, lays up, and watches it bounce in front of him. That was the fastball that Vargas singled to left center on. 1 out single, and Colson Montgomery coming up.
Not hit real hard. He wanted it away, but he paints the inside corner, so it ends up not being a bad pitch. But Vargas able to stay inside and get enough of the barrel on it to line it to center.
Vargas at first with 1 down, and Montgomery, the 3-hole hitter at the plate for the White Sox. Swing on ball tipped into Drake Baldwin's mitt, 0-1. Colson Montgomery has 10 home runs and 26 ribbies since the All-Star break. That leads all Major League rookies. Nick Kurtz has 8 home runs and 22 driven in since the break in comparison. So both top 5 in all of baseball. Misses low. And for a White Sox organization that has lost over 100 games in consecutive seasons and on the way to doing it a 3rd time, they'll end up with a good pick. They'll be in the lottery for next summer's draft. They've got a lot of young talent finally playing together for the first time. Pitch was low. 2-1.
But that's what we've been saying for years. The White Sox have good talent, but they can't put it together consistently. Feels like that's been the theme for too long, in my opinion.
Will Venable, their manager. Chris Getz is their general manager. 2-1 pitch is grounded to the right side. Over is Ozzie. Scoops it with 2 hands and throws to first for out number 2. Vargas moves to second. You know, catching up with the White Sox people, one of the biggest compliments they give Chris Getz is he knows what he's dealing with. Mm-hmm. And the deals that he's made to take flyers on guys and get them to the big leagues, he knows that his owner isn't going to give him a blank check.
No. You got to get creative.
And so here's Lenin Sosa. Takes a first pitch strike from the right side. He's having the best power season of his career for the 25-year-old out of Venezuela. Made his major league debut June 23rd of 22. He is the 2nd longest tenured player on this club after Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So to your point, there's been, no matter how much talent, there's been all sorts of roster churn. Just to get these guys together and all the rookies that they called up to get them on the field together. Strider steps off, 0-2 the count to Lenyn Sosa. Sosa leads all of baseball hits in an 0-2 count. Here he is, 0-2. He's got 19 hits on the season in this hole. The pitch. And he pops it up to the right side. Strider off the mound. Olsen racing in. Baldwin got a late jump. Olsen slides and got underneath it and got his glove underneath it. And makes the catch to end the inning, sliding across the cinders in front of the brick wall. What a play by Matt Olsen, and that will strand another run. But the White Sox get a home run from Brooks Baldwin. 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on. Middle of the third, White Sox 1, Braves nothing.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across a cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a...
What a play by Matt Olsen to end the previous inning. It's our Truist play of the game, brought to you by Truist. When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. Leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC. That went sliding across the warning track to make that catch and the foul pop-up right up against a brick wall. Here's Jerks and Profar leading off the third. White Sox with a 1-0 lead. Tom Hart alongside Nick Green, first of 3 between the Braves and the White Sox, and the first pitch to Profar missed, 1-0. Jerkson now has a 17-game on-base streak after he was hit by a pitch in the first. Blown away. 2-0.
This run's been so impressive, too. It feels like anything close he's being aggressive with, anything that's just off the plate, he's taking his walks when he needs to, providing that on base at the leadoff spot.
And the 2-0 pitch just catches the bottom edge for a strike, 2-1. You need all the energy you can get for game day at Georgia Power. We know that energy costs are an important part of every budget. We're committed to providing tools and assistance to make a difference so you can save energy for the game. Ground ball to the right side. One hopper picked up by Sosa, and he tosses to Gomez covering the bag. 3-1 ground out. Learn more at georgiapower.com/myenergy. Oh, 1 out for Matt Olsen. The offense has really picked it up over the last 9 games, and it's not just the overall average or the power. The RISP numbers have been through the roof, and I know that was a very frustrating part of the offensive struggles for a good chunk of the year. Olsen looks at a breaking ball low and in. That was a curveball that time from Gomez.
And it's all about moving the line. Good swing decisions, if I can get that out right.
That was good.
Yeah, finally I got there. But That's what they've been doing. It's been quality at-bats.
1-0 pitch is in for a strike.
And I think we are so used to seeing this team provide so much power that if they don't have the power, they can't score runs. But that's not necessarily the case. I feel like this year they've had to prove they can do that without the power consistently.
Olsen grounds it to the right side. That one gets past Mydroth and into right center field. And Matt Olsen has a one-out single. Well, it helps to have this next guy healthy, Ronald Acuna Jr. coming to the plate. 1 on and 1 out.
Love to see Ronald over these last 6 weeks or so get off some really good at-bats, get on a tear, and the numbers are still good already. So 14 home runs on the season. Came in hitting over 300.
Well, he hadn't homered since the series in Kansas City. That was July 28th, and he takes a first pitch strike. 0-1. 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. We're going a little bit late tonight, about 15 minutes late, just to let some weather move through. Didn't see a raindrop at the ballpark. So it turned into a 7:30 start. Fastball above the strike zone and right at the letters for Acuna. 1-1. Ronald came off the IL Friday, missed 15 games with a grade 1 right calf strain. 1-1. Off the edge of the bat into the seats in the right side. 1-2. A run of 5 hits for the White Sox. No runs on 2 hits and 1 error for the Braves. First batter of the game's in the fly ball to right field, and Acuna tried to barehand it off a hop and kicked it away from Harris, which led to an extra 90 feet. Fastball under the hands, up and in, 2-2. Most of the video on tonight's White Sox starters, Yoendrys Gomez came as a reliever. This is just his second major league start. He'll dip down and get some of the AAA film, swing and a miss on the sweeper, and there's 2 down.
I've been pretty impressed. Yeah, I've been pretty impressed, though. I think the stuff is really good. Obviously, the fastball plays. You're looking at 95, 96 consistently live up in the top of the zone, and if he can get that sweeper across the plate, that's a weapon as well. He's got Ronald twice on the sweeper.
Drake 0 for 1, saw 1 pitch his first time up, and that one caught the edge to his dismay. 0-1 to the rookie. 282 average with 13 home runs, an OPS of 811. And in the running for National League Rookie of the Year, pitch. Breaking ball misses low. It was a rare curveball from Gomez. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gomez delivers the 1-1 and misses away. Great article by Mark Bowman this weekend about Drake's hockey background. Growing up in Wisconsin before playing his college ball at Missouri State down in Springfield, Missouri. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. That was a big, healthy cut. So I was looking into his high school background at Madison West High School in Madison, Wisconsin. They have more Olympic speed skaters than they do Major League Baseball alumni. A lot of time on the ice in Wisconsin. 2-2 is fouled off.
I feel like if you live up there and you're not on the ice,
yeah, you're doing something wrong.
You're doing something wrong. Yeah, exactly.
The Hayden family, Eric Hayden, I don't know if you remember him, great Olympic gold medalist, and his sister Beth. A couple of the handful of speed skaters. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. You spend much time on the ice?
No, last time I tried, I almost sprained my ankle, so I tried not to get out there.
Did you try to get out there with those Air Hirachi skates?
I did not, but this is years ago at Avalon. Took my daughter out, and it just wasn't pretty.
I prefer my ice in my cup. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Scooped up by Sosa. He'll take it to the bag himself. No runs on a hit. No errors and one left on. Braves have stranded 4 through 3. White Sox lead at 1-0.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across a cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a
lead on the Braves here in Game 1 of this 3-game series. Tidal Wave Auto Spa is making Braves country clean car country all season long. If the Braves pitch a scoreless 4th tonight, Tidal Wave will offer half off their Best Wash membership tomorrow. Learn more at TidalWaveAutoSpa.com/Braves. First pitch to Benintendi is upstairs. 1-0. He didn't stick around long his first time up. 31-year-old was originally a first-round pick of the Red Sox. Burst on the scene after an abbreviated college career at Arkansas, drafted in 2015, and he pulls that one into the Braves dugout. I remember him back in his college days. He was a draft-eligible sophomore. He stayed home before his sophomore season at Arkansas instead of going to play in the Cape or elsewhere. Spent a lot of time in the weight room, and he just was straight helium on the draft boards. He took off. Pitch is low. 7th overall pick. He's been an all-star. He's got a Gold Glove, the World Series in 18, 5 years with the Red Sox, couple years with Kansas City. Spent 22 with the Yankees and has been with the White Sox since, and sends this one foul into the seats on the left side.
Signed a big deal with Chicago, too. 5 years, $75 million. Got a couple more years left on that deal.
Here's the 2-2 to Benintendi. Misses low. And a full count already from Strider to Andrew Benintendi. It's been a roller coaster season for the White Sox. The pitch is lined into right field. Racing over Acuna, gets it off one bounce, turns and sends it back into the infield. And Benintendi is the fourth different White Sox player to reach to start the inning.
The slider didn't get down to the bottom, and you look at all the pitches that have been hit for hits. Everything's been about belt high. Spencer's got to find a way to get to the bottom or the top.
So 1 on for Luis Robert Jr. Spencer's been pitching with traffic this entire game. And Robert with a big cut and a miss. The White Sox came out of the All-Star break on an insane tear. They won 10 out of 14 games. They're scoring 6.5 runs per game. They're hitting .326 with runners in scoring position. That was tied for the best record in baseball. High fly ball, deep left field, and Robert has left the yard into the visiting bullpen. It's a 2-run home run for Luis Robert Jr. Second home run allowed by Spencer Strider tonight. And it's a 3-0 White Sox lead. That is the 5th home run allowed by Spencer over his last 3 starts.
Yeah, it is a slider that you want down and away, and it kind of spins down more middle. Again, mistakes have been hit pretty hard against Spencer recently, and there's another one.
13th home run of the season for Robert, and it brings Kyle Teal to the plate. Teal singled his first time up, blowing in. Back to the White Sox. They turned around the wrong direction after making one turn after the All-Star break. After going 10-4 through 14, they're just 2-11 since. Swing and a miss, 1-1. That's the worst record in baseball. And they went from having the second best average with runners in scoring position to once again the worst, hitting just 162, though tonight, no indication. Base is empty, the 1-1. Skips across the plate. Strider left curveball a few feet short.
The White Sox have been aggressive, and if you want to get out of any kind of slump, you tend to be a little bit more aggressive. You get something that you can hit, and they're all big league hitters. I know they're young, but you've got to try to make them decide whether they want to make those
2-1 upstairs, 3-1.
Those pitches on the corner, strikes or balls, and when you come back over the middle on aggressive teams, they tend to do damage.
3 runs on 7 hits. 2 of them have left the yard. Braves scoreless on 2 hits. 3-1 pitch. Line drive to right field. Another knock for the Sox. This one rolls over to Acuna, and Teal will be held to a hard hit single. 3 batters to the plate in the 4th inning. All 3 have reached single, home run, single.
Another slider that kind of spun down the middle.
And that'll bring Rick Kranitz, the Braves pitching coach, out to the mound to have a word with Spencer.
And Spencer's been highly frustrated. You could see it on his face after this base hit. Trying to figure out what he needs to do to get better, to execute better.
Well, we were talking with Brian Snicker on the pregame show. We talked about what can be done with Spencer in terms of getting him right. And Snit has talked about the inconsistencies coming off of the internal brace procedure that he had in April of 24 after throwing just 9 innings last season. And he said, listen, it may not be until next year where he gets right. It's a matter of patience.
And it's frustrating, too, because you know how good he can be. You know what he's capable of. You understand the fact that he is bouncing back from injury, but you've seen spurts where he's been really good. You look at the last 2 starts, they've been pretty bad. You look at the previous 10, his ERA was around 3. So you still know it's in there. And that's the frustrating part.
Mm-hmm. And the power surge for the opponent has been real. First pitch is upstairs. He missed with a fastball that time after the visit from Kranitz. 1-0 on a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. First 12 starts, Spencer allowed 8 home runs. Now over his last 5 starts, he's been touched for 9. Pickoff attempt and just wide of the bag. Didn't get the tag, but, man, they had Teal leaning.
Ran up the line a little bit on Spencer. Got a little bit of a hurry once he spun, and Matt had to move about a step or 2 to his glove side, then try to get back.
Teal must be breathing a sigh of relief, huh?
I would be.
Meidroth lifts his hands and looks at that one low and in, 2-0. Under the lights at Truist Park. Good crowd on a Monday night. First of 3 between the Braves and the White Sox. White Sox got a solo home run in the 3rd, a 2-run home run here in the 4th, still batting. 2-0 pitch. Fastball catches the upper edge of the zone. 2-1. Strider rests his glove on his left thigh. Gets a sign, pulls it up to his chest. And from the stretch, the 2-1. Another fastball, another one on the edge. That one called strike, 2-2. So able to locate the fastball here after he missed with the first from the mound visit on. 2-2. Ground ball to the left side. Slow roller backhanded by Allen, has nowhere to go. And everybody's safe. 4 straight base runners now for Chicago.
And that's the frustrating when you get the ground ball that you're looking for in this situation, but they hit it right between Nacho and Nick Allen. Nick Allen's able to make the play, at least glove it, but not sure he would have had a shot at anybody unless it's much closer to his left.
So 2 on, and the 9-hole hitter Brooks Baldwin up. He homered last time, and Strider misses low and in with the first pitch slider. As you mentioned, Baldwin got a couple of good swings off on Spencer Strider's fastball. One just foul, and the other one just over the wall. Home run was the 8th of the season for Baldwin. 1-0 on the way. Popped up and out of play to the left side. Runner at second is Kyle Teal. Chase Meidroth is the runner at first. Three 0 Sox. Here's the 1-1. Low and in. Well, the Braves bullpen has been sensational over the last 9 games plus. You could probably go back a little bit further than that, but they might get tested early tonight. Spencer's sitting at 63 pitches. And there's 2 on and nobody out. But a double play to get him out of trouble in the second. That would be helpful. And that one skips across the plate. Missed with a slider.
And it feels like he's trying to make too good of a pitch. Both breaking balls down in the dirt on the last 2. Instead of just trusting the movement. But he wants that ground ball in a big way.
Baldwin tied his career high with 3 hits in the loss to the Royals yesterday. He's on a pretty good tear. The pitch upstairs, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. This inning started with an Andrew Benintendi single, then a Luis Robert Jr. home run. Teal, Meidroth, and Baldwin have all reached base since. Single walk. Austin Cox getting loose for the Braves. Bases juiced for Mike Tauchman. Takes a second to clear out some chalk from the left side of the batter's box and dig in. The pitch, swing and a miss. That was a big cut at 96. Tauchman singled in the first, grounded out in the third. He's 1 for 2 tonight. He's as many hits tonight as he did previous games on this road trip for Chicago. Came in 1 for 11. Fastball inside, 1-1. Four lefties and a switch hitter in this batting order for the White Sox, including Tauchman. The 1-1. Well hit ball right field, pushing Acuna back, leaps, and it can't find the leather. One hops the wall, carousel spinning for the Sox. 1 run is scored in Teal. Here comes Meidroth, and he'll cross the plate. It's a 2-run double for Mike Tauchman. His second hit of the game. And Acuna did all he could to try and get the glove on that thing. It was scorched to right field.
Ronald tried, and this was another mistake, middle of the plate, and Mike Tauchman hits a line drive right over Ronald's head. That's the hardest ball to play for an outfielder.
So that'll be the end of the line for Spencer Strider. He won't get through the lineup 3 times, and it's time for our Aero Exterminators call to the bullpen. Make the right call and protect your home and business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. Another struggling outing for Spencer Strider. Top of the 4th, White Sox 5, Braves nothing.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving.
Cox will be on for the 11th time. ERA sits at 5.65 on the year. We saw him on Tuesday in New York. Got the no decision through 2 2/3, 5 earned runs, 6 hits, and a couple of strikeouts. Did allow 3 home runs in that game.
Braves bullpen has been sensational in the month of August. A Major League best ERA of 1.58. So looking for a silver lining tonight. 11th appearance for Cox. And he'll face Miguel Vargas. Infield is in, 5-0 White Sox, and Vargas swings at the first, sends it to right field. Acuna on the run, makes the catch, spins, and will take his time getting it back in. A sac fly for Vargas will bring another run home charge to Strider. Final line on Spencer Strider, 8 innings. Well, it's not final yet, but 8 innings. I can't read my own handwriting. 3 innings, 10 hits, 6 run all earned, a walk, 2 strikeouts. He threw 68 pitches, 41 of them for strikes. Tauchman was able to advance to third as well, and this brings Colston Montgomery up. The infield stays in for Atlanta. Montgomery is 0 for 2, and he swings at the first and sends it out of play to the left side. You mentioned they are really aggressive, whether it's Strider or Cox.
Anything in the zone, it feels like they're trying to attack with damage being the thought.
Montgomery is the 8th different White Sox batter to come to the plate here in the 4th inning. 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. 0-2. 3rd straight start for Spencer Strider without completing 5 innings. 10 hits allowed. 2 starts removed from allowing a career-high 11 hits against the Brewers. Cox from the stretch with the runner at third. Tauchman, the 0-2. Dribbler up the line, foul to first.
And Spencer's only allowed double-digit hits twice in his career. As you mentioned, the 11-hit game, 2 starts back, and then 10 tonight.
Already 10 hits for the White Sox, 6 runs on 10 hits, no runs on 2 hits for the Braves. 0-2, Montgomery sends it up the middle and flagged down by Nick Allen. Looks the runner back at third and sends it to first. That's the second out of the inning following the sac fly. And Ozzie had to do an army roll to get out of the way of Nick Allen coming across the infield.
And Nick's got so much range, and going to his left, that's his ball all day long, and Ozzie's got to go for it as well. Good job by both of them.
Ozzie looked like a base runner going into second.
Is that
trying to break up the double
panic
play
a little bit, though? You know, if he throws it and you're standing up, it's going right in the forehead.
Here's Lenine Sosa. He is 0 for 2. He and Montgomery are the only 2 White Sox batters without a hit so far tonight. And first pitch breaking ball called a strike. Looked like it came inside. Austin will take it. 0-1. Austin Cox pitching with his back to third base, and Mike Tauchman, who's over there after a 2-run double. The pitch, and that's upstairs. Missed with a splitter. Tauchman walks off a very slight lead over at third. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's a 92-mile-an-hour fastball. Cox made an appearance in the Mets series. Last time out, didn't throw in Cleveland. Went 2 2/3. Got touched for 5 runs on 6 hits. And 3 home runs. Fouled off. So a chance to bring those numbers back down with perhaps a lengthy relief outing tonight.
And he's had some good outings. You look at the stuff and you feel like that can play at the big league level. I think that multi-inning role is good for him, but at times he's got to kind of work through some trouble just to eat some innings up.
1-2. Lined up the middle. Nearly took his belt off and into center field. RBI knock for Sosa, bringing home Tuchman. And the White Sox up by a touchdown now, 7-0. And they'll bat around.
Just feels like anything that's not perfectly located, and this wasn't a bad pitch. They wanted a little bit farther off the plate, but feels like they're putting the bat on it. They're getting hits and hitting the ball hard.
So here's Benintendi, who started this inning off with a single, and the pitch misses low and away. By the way, speaking of touchdowns, our best wishes to Gary Stokan, longtime Peach Bowl boss, announced at the kickoff luncheon today down at the College Football Hall of Fame that he's set to retire at the end of the 25-26 season. He was a huge part in bringing the College Football Hall of Fame to Atlanta. Our best to Gary and his wife. And the pitch low and in, he said he's going to start coaching, return to coaching, because he's got a couple grandkids that he's going to work with going forward. Baldwin did a great job staying in front of that one in the dirt, and the count now 2-0. Benintendi is 2 for 2. Cox delivers a 2-0. Ground ball to the right side, backhanded pickup by Olsen, and he'll turn back to the bag and take it himself. White Sox sent 10 to the plate in the fourth inning. They push 6 runs across. We go to the bottom of the fourth. White Sox 7, Braves nothing.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
Life doesn't stop after you've been involved in a car accident. You've got things to do and places to be. If your car is damaged, call Farah & Farah anytime, 7 days a week. Farah & Farah, Tampa.
A check and turn off part of your routine weekdays from 2 to 6 on 680 The Fan, or tell your smart speaker to play 680 The Fan.
Game one of the series leaning the White Sox way. Chicago with a 7-0 lead on Atlanta. Tom Hart alongside Nick Green. We go to the bottom of the fourth. And Marcell Ozuna bats from the right side for Atlanta. It'll be Ozuna, Harris, and Albies up. And the first pitch from Gomez just misses outside, 1-0. Marcell flew out to left field his first time up. In there for a strike. One ball, one strike. Gomez making his second major league start, and Ozuna fouls that one straight back. A lot of great aspects from the Players Weekend. Michael Harris ran out. What did he play? 7 different bats? Did he get a hit with all 7?
I think he had 6, and he got hits with 5.
Pretty good run. 1-2 pitch. It's just upstairs. 2-2 now to Marcel. I thought one of the coolest things was Christian Yelich using a Bob Uecker bat. Got 2 home runs with it.
That was pretty special.
He said he had back surgery. He was supposed to use the bat last year, and this one's popped foul by Osuna. But season cut short, couldn't use it last year. Had a picture of Ueck, his name, his home run call, and just a bit outside.
I think it was more fitting this year with Ueck passing away earlier in the year.
What a great moment. Ground ball to short. Montgomery gobbles it up and from the grass takes care of Osuna. 1 down. And they'll bring Michael Harris to the plate. He's continued his hit streak, now 11 games. Do you remember? I know Wiley did a hit about all the different bats that he had on the TV side. His Scooby-Doo bat was one of them?
He did. He had the Curious George bat, which he hit the home run with.
With the bananas on it?
Right on the sweet spot the banana was.
Yeah.
SpongeBob was in there.
It's a good mix. What would be a foul tip by Harris? If you could design any bat that reflected your personality, what would it be?
That's a good question. I think it might have some sort of graffitied, splashy color, kind of chaotic bat.
Blowing in to Harris.
It's kind of how my brain works.
Like a Jackson Pollock painting? We're just talking just splatter?
Yeah, I think that would probably fit me.
Mm-hmm.
The kids would probably want something more kid-like in there, but...
1-1 pitch. Just wait till the girls get old enough, they'll say, get a Taylor Swift bat.
Yeah, they would probably think that. Did you see Byron Buxton had the bluey cleats?
Yeah, I did see that.
Those are actually pretty cool.
I think the value of the bats, when you're able to put your own stamp on it and your personality, as opposed to a number that Louisville Slugger assigns it, like P150, grounded off the side of the mound and up the middle. And Michael Harris is a 1-out single. It draws a connection not only to the fans, but also to the player himself. And just thinking maybe if Victor Robles had one of those, he wouldn't have thrown his bat at the pitcher in a minor league rehab assignment yesterday.
That was not good. Yeah, but I think they did a great job of Players Weekend. I think it's gone in the direction I think the players want it to go. And you go back to the, 17, 18, and they had the jerseys. I actually like the jerseys, but I really appreciate them letting the players have input in what they put on the field as far as cleats and bats.
Ozzie bats from the left side and fouls this one off to the seats on the left side. 0-1. 7-0 White Sox. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mine would probably have a big, juicy filet on it.
You like steak?
Yeah, I'm a fan. 0-1 pitch. Misses away.
Believe it or not, I actually do like taste. So I would be all in on the steak.
Now I'm wondering what J. Chad's bat would look like.
He's a dad now.
You imagine having a diaper bat? 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. A couple burp cloths on there.
That'd be fitting.
A binky.
All of it in one.
1 on and 1 out. Ozzie drew a walk his first time up. White Sox took control with a 6-run top of the 4th inning.
Did you see or hear what Michael said about his bats? What he's going to do with them?
No.
Now he's going to put them in rotation for BP in the offseason. Maybe frame the Curious George bat.
1-2 on the way. Line drive hit to right field, loop towards Tauchman. He races towards the line and makes a running catch. 2 down. Hey, okay. Work with me here. Paint a picture of what batting practice in the offseason looks like. You're indoors. Maybe there's a few other guys that you're working out with, right? You got somebody throwing. At most, a half dozen guys in the building.
Yep.
Give or take. Those bats deserve to see the light of day. They don't deserve to be in a cavern.
I agree.
Hide it under a bushel? No. Here's Nacho Alvarez, and he looks at a curveball low and away, 1-0.
It doesn't do it justice sitting in a cage.
No.
And hitting in a cage.
I bet if you raffled those bad boys off, you could raise a lot of money. From the stretch, Gomez delivers the 1-0. Missed low. Oh, pardon me. It's in for a strike, 1-1. I mentioned Victor Robles. The Mariners outfielder was ejected from a game at AAA Tacoma. He was hit by a pitch by the Las Vegas pitcher Joey Estes in the third inning of the game yesterday. So he turned and he threw his bat at the mound. 1-1 pitch is grounded up the middle and flagged down by Montgomery. Throws to first. What a play by the White Sox shortstop. Man, he showed great range. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Braves have stranded 5 through 4. White Sox lead at 7.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across the cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com.
Tom Hartnett Green, Jonathan Chadwick with you. Say Chad, the only regular in this lineup of reserves today. Great to be here. Game 1 of this series between the White Sox and the Braves. Northside Hospital, for a healthier future. Look to Northside. Go to the 5th. The White Sox leading 7-0 in the first pitch from Austin Cox. Misses just up with a curveball. 1-0 to Luis Robert Jr. Hit a 2-run home run his last time up. Big number 88 is 1 for 2 tonight. Cox delivers and misses. That time with a fastball.
All right, last thought on the Players Weekend stuff. You can actually, the cleats are being auctioned off, and the bidding ends September 5th.
2-0 pitch. In for a strike, 2-1.
So you have.
I want the bats, though. I want the bats.
Yeah, I would like that too. But Spencer's cleats that he wore today are up for auction. Matt Olson, Michael Harris, Grant Holmes, Dylan Lees.
Very cool.
Pretty cool stuff.
2-1 pitch is waved at, 2-2. Were you a shoe guy as a player? I mean, some guys, it's one thing to look good. It's one thing just to be pragmatic. You strike me as a very pragmatic player.
So I did like them. The problem was I couldn't get them.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and Robert goes down.
Good split. So all the great players could get kind of custom stuff. They could get the cleats and add a little bit to it. For me, I just took whatever I could get. Now there were some suede Adidas's back in the day that I actually loved. I got my hands on a few pair of those, wore those in A-ball, maybe AA as well. Got to the big leagues and kind of bounced around, but I couldn't get the custom stuff.
Kyle Teal swings to the first and sends a floater into shallow center. Harris coming on and makes the catch. 2 down. Gives us a chance to take a break for 10 seconds for station ID. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
Top of the fifth, White Sox lead the Braves 7-0. Tom Hart alongside Nick Green with J. Chad pushing the buttons. So what happens? You cozy up to one of the big money guys, tap him on the shoulder and say, hey, I'm a size 10.5. you know, if you got any extras, here's Chase Mydroth, and he swings at the first, sends it to right field down the line, and Acuna can't catch up to it. It's off the screen.
Yeah, and that brings up a good memory for me. In the mid-2000s, the Huarache cleats were really, really popular with Nike, and we could only get the metal ones, and we could only get black and gray. And so when I was in New York in 2006, Bernie Williams gave me a pair of black ones.
0-1 pitch. Missed 101.
Which we couldn't get, number one. And number two, they were plastic spikes, which we couldn't get either. Now, the problem was they were half size too big, but I still wore them every day. Bernie Williams give you cleats, you got to wear those cleats.
1-1. Tipped foul. Did they have any hits in them?
I couldn't wear plastic in the game. Only for BP.
That foul tip may have caught Chase Mydroth, and he's trying to walk that one off. Did you look good in them?
Of course.
Yeah. Look good, feel good, play good?
Sometimes.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
There were times where I played okay.
Mydroth fouled that one into the dirt, and then it caught him right in the undercarriage.
Never fun.
They have to change rows at the choir. Catches his breath, digs back in. Part of this youth movement for the White Sox. They're in line for a great draft pick again. And the pitch low and away, 2-2. As opposed to the Rockies, the best pick the Rockies can get is the 10th pick in next year's draft. The anti-tanking rules have been put into place with the draft lottery. 2-2. And it skips across home plate. $7-0 White Sox. The top 6 picks in the Major League Draft determined by a lottery. Equal odds for those 6 worst teams. White Sox bound to be one of those. And a strike called on the inside corner. 1-2-3 inning worked by Austin Cox. We're in the middle of the 5th. White Sox 7, Braves nothing.
Go ahead, caller. Got a question?
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m., I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts. Only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang term. Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means?
Join me, Chris Domino, and Nick Cellini every weekday from 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan or the Fan app.
Tom, Nick, and J. Chad with you as we move to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Allen will lead off for the Braves. And Profar and Olsen. We'll see Acuna if anybody gets on. 7-0 White Sox in the first pitch to Allen is swung on a miss, 0-1. You mentioned, by the way, part of the homework that you've been doing, covering the Braves on a regular basis. We're talking about Nick barreling some balls lately. You said you went back and you watched every home run that he's hit in his major league career?
It hasn't been many.
I was going to ask, how long did that take you? You said that in a way that you wanted credit, and he sends this one on a high pop-up to the right side. Tauchman coming in, calls for it, and puts it away. And I'm thinking to myself, that's like you could fit all of those into a TikTok reel.
Yeah, but I still did it.
Yes,
I think there are 8 home runs in his career. But Baseball Savant makes it pretty easy to go back and watch those now and see if you see anything different. And Nicky had some pop, and he still got some pop. Just got to tap in a little bit more.
Base is empty, 1 down for Jerks and Profar. First game of 3 between the White Sox and Braves. Did you know that the original Louisiana brand hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Braves? It's made with peppers, vinegar, and salt in a perfect balance to make the food you're eating taste better. Now you do. It's Louisiana hot. Buy you some. 0-1. Fouled off to the left side. I think in full disclosure, we should share with our listeners that in this ad read, Bayou is spelled B-A-Y-O-U. Buy you some. Didn't have that, did you?
No, but it makes sense.
17 game on base streak for Profar. He's reaching at a .434 clip in that span, and the pitch misses away. You mentioned him getting deep in counts and drawing walks. 26 walks drawn since the All-Star break for Profar. 1-2. Missed outside with a breaking ball.
And a lot of those walks have been 0-2 counts that led 2 walks. Seen some 8-pitch walks, some 9-pitch walks, even a 10-pitch walk recently.
Two pitch is flared into left field. And a base hit for Profar. A 1-out single. Hey, speaking of raising money, I had a great day at the golf course. Isn't every day. Last Monday, playing in the John Smoltz Celebrity Am to raise money for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. And shout out to the fantastic group that I played with. We finished 3rd, Nick, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Sam Satterfield, his son Ben, and Morgan Giddens. I was the 5th in that group. And this ball's lined to right field. That one will get all the way into the corner. Tauchman lets it get to the fence. Stopping at 3rd is Olsen. Or pardon me, is Profar on Matt Olson's 1-out double. So 2 on with 1 out.
Good looking swing from Matt, and he's been pretty consistent. Now the home run ball has not been there, but the quality of that bat has been a changeup out over the plate and able to drive it down that right field line. Going back to the golf real fast, you mentioned 3 guys and you. Who was the celebrity?
Oh, I was a guy short one night. And a visit to the mound. Kyle Teal is out there, so Braves try to put something together. It's interesting. Thanks for asking. I was the celebrity in the group. I was the 5th. But it was pouring down rain, and it took us a while to make all the proper introductions. Nobody was at the range. Everyone was kind of hiding their carts. We race out at Hawks Ridge to the 17th hole to start the round. Get out, make introductions, shake hands. Our 4th was Kevin Millwood.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I was the one in my own cart. And Ronald sends it back up the middle. Handled by my drop goes to first. It's a productive out, scoring Profar from 3rd. RBI ground out for Ronald Acuna Jr., and Olsen ends up at 3rd.
How did that work out with Millwood just being part of the group?
Yeah. I mean, he had agreed to play in it. He loves to play. And obviously, Smoltz was one of his teammates when he was pitching for the Braves. This big old North Carolina 300-yard driver gets out of the cart, and I go, no, I'm not the celebrity. You got a no-hitter. In for a strike to Drake Baldwin. I had a great time with Kevin. We didn't talk much baseball. We talked Carolina Duke basketball more than anything. and a great group of guys to play golf with. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled off. But he's the kind of guy that if he's going to, my interpretation, if he's going to help raise some money and go play in a golf tournament and spend 5 hours on the links, he wants to choose his group. And
fair enough.
Somebody with his background, he's been allowed to choose his group, and I was just lucky to tag along. Drake's 0 for 2 and a couple of ground outs. And that one off the thumbs, fouled straight back in 94.
Pretty tough pitch. Fastball chasing the belt.
Did you really ask who was a celebrity when I said I played in the celebrity end?
I mean, I played at a celebrity golf tournament at East Lake, and Charles Woodson was my celebrity.
Blowing away 1 and 2. Here we go. Just nice to be able to raise some money, right?
Yep. Good causes. That was a huge tournament, too. 3 different courses.
Mm-hmm. And John will let you know about it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And ladled into right field, coming in is Tuckman, and he makes a running catch, and a soft little flare. But the Braves scratch one across, a run on a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. The Braves have stranded 6 through 5.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a fan.
Tom Hart alongside Nick Graham. We got Jay Chad back there with us, too. First game of this series. It's been all White Sox tonight, thanks to a 6-run 4th inning, and it's a 7-1 lead of Brooks Baldwin, the 9-hole hitter. Bats from the right side, Austin Cox in his 3rd inning in relief of Spencer Strider, and that pitch is fouled straight back. Napa is a proud partner of your Atlanta Braves with America's largest network of parts and care. Napa has all the bases covered when it comes to your ride. 0-1 pitch off the end of the bat, foul into the seats on the right side. 0-2. Did you catch the commissioner on the Little League game last night?
I actually didn't watch it, but I know what he said, and I went back and listened. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, he talked expansion. He wants to add a couple more teams. He's hinted around, if not said it before. 0-2 pitch, and it's up the middle and snared by Cox. Nice play, and he takes care of the line drive. And Austin Cox is now retired 5 straight.
Nice job on the liner. Caught it off the end of the bat and right to the glove.
Yeah, paraphrasing Rob Manfred, once the A's and the Rays get everything settled, that was a knuckleball coming off the bat. He wants to add a couple, maybe one in the East, one in the West Coast time zones, swing and a miss for Mike Tauchman, and then shuffle everything up. Get rid of senior circuit. Get rid of the junior circuit. Just go one big lead, but go geographic divisions. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I don't know how you do that, though. I would love to see what their thought process is with all of that. I know that a lot of it's about making money. I know he mentioned those Sunday night games and the West Coast games and being able to kind of work those in a little bit easier than they can now.
0-2 pitch on the way. Gets all the way to the backstop. Well, another thing he touched on was travel for two reasons, not just the wear and tear during the regular course of the season, but getting to the first round of the playoffs. And instead of having the example he used, Anaheim and Boston flying cross-country to play a first-round series, you'd be playing somebody from within your quadrant with geographical restructuring.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, when you're thinking about the way things are matched up, that's going to be a big change if they decide to do that.
Geographic realignment in addition to expansion is what he discussed. 2-2 now as a pitch missed low.
And I know he said he wants the wheels to be in motion as far as expansion by the time he's done. And what is that, 2029?
Yes. Swing and a miss on a fastball right down the middle. 2 down as Tuchman goes down swinging, and Miguel Vargas comes up. I saw Jim Bowden had a piece on The Athletic where he was going through what realignment would look like, and I think it was a resurfaced piece from a couple of years ago, but if I remember correctly, he had the Braves with the Marlins, the Rays, and an expansion team, I believe, in Nashville. Fly ball to right field. That one gets down inside the chalk, and Vargas heads to second. Acuna comes up firing, and he is just beat the throw. It's a double for Vargas, his second hit of the game, and Ronald put great effort into that one.
See if they want to challenge. Nope. Great job by Ronald getting down to the line, and of course we know how good that arm is. Can you get planted fast enough to make the one-hop throw? He does. He gets a foot just in there before Nick Allen's tag.
Recent USA Today story to continue that conversation is Nashville and Salt Lake City as two strongest potential expansion markets. I would miss having the Phillies and the Mets in the division. I would miss those rivalries in that history. Popped up to the left side, this one will reach the seats.
And I think that's one of the things that fans are not going to be happy about if they do that. Now, they already don't like Manfred anyway. So if he does anything drastic, which that would be kind of drastic in my eyes, how would that be received by the fans, especially the fans that have been around the game for a long time that love these rivalries as well?
Yes, that would be a major readjustment. Here's Colson Montgomery. He is down in the count 0-1, 0 for 3 in this game, and the pitch is low. Now, the flip side of that, you're already playing everybody. So you're going to see that rival at some point. You just won't see them with the regularity with which you had them. Fouled back over the Braves dugout.
And what was it? 18 games every year until they
19, right?
19 until they adjusted now to 13. The only thing that I miss about that is those close division races late in the season when you know you're going to play an opponent from the NL East or whatever division you're in.
Just missed upstairs to Montgomery in 2-2.
Just like we had last year with the Mets and Braves. That was fun.
Cox delivers a 2-2. A check swing. Did he go? Did not. Full count. You would certainly limit a lot of travel. Just think of the West Coast teams or any of the coastal teams for that matter. But I don't know that we're ready for, say, Yankees and Mets to be in the same division. How about Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, and Phillies in one division?
It's not right.
1 on, 2 out, 3-2 pitch is low and away. There's ball 4 after it looked like Montgomery had struck out on a check swing. Cox was on a nice little tear. He had retired 6 straight before the double by Vargas and then the Montgomery walk.
And he's still giving you what you need, and that's length in this game. Spencer Strider again only made it through 3 innings.
So here's Lenyn Sosa. Takes the first pitch low and in, 1-0 the count. You mentioned he plays a little bit all over the place for this White Sox team, getting the start at first base tonight. Was down in the count 0-2 last time up, got a hit. That's no surprise as he fouls this one into the second deck. Leads all of baseball in hits with an 0-2 count. Outfield shays him to go opposite way for the right-hander. Nacho Alvarez playing him close to the line, way behind the bag at third. The 1-1 inside, almost got the jersey. Under the lights at Truist Park, first of 3 between the White Sox and the Braves as they meet for just the 25th time tonight. Bryce Elder gets the ball for the Braves tomorrow. Pitches upstairs. Opposite Shane Smith, 7:15 first pitch. Then we'll see Hurston Waldrop get the start on Wednesday. Looking to build off of another good start. 3-1. Well hit left field, pushing Profar back to the wall, and that one's gone. 3-run home run. Lenyn Sosa, who continues a career power surge. That's his 17th of the year. It scores Vargas and Montgomery. And a couple of streaks likely to come to an end tonight. The White Sox came in losers of 4 in a row. The Braves had won 5 in a row, and now it's a 10-1 White Sox lead in the 6th.
So you want coming in, we mentioned the White Sox have been struggling, lost 11 of 13, minus 24 run differential, only hitting .229 on the season. This looks like a team that can hit.
And pitch foul back to the screen.
I know they're mistakes, but the way you get hits in the big leagues is taking advantage of mistakes, and they've done a great job of that tonight.
They came in second to last in the AL in average in home runs, as this one's fouled off by Benintendi. But pre-All-Star break, they were 28th in baseball in home runs. Post-All-Star break, they are tied for 4th. And we're seeing that tonight. 0-2 pitch misses low and away. Baldwin homered in the 3rd. Robert homered in the 4th, and now a home run for Sosa in the 6th. Dribbler to the right side off Benintendi's bat. Olson's got it, tosses to Cox late to the bag, and Benintendi wins the race down the line.
Not hit hard at all, and Austin Cox falling off to the third base side did his best to get over there, but with the lefty Benintendi getting out of the box quickly, no chance for Austin Cox.
Ruled a base hit for Benintendi, and it brings Luis Robert Jr. back to the plate. He is 1 for 3. Meeting on the mound between Baldwin and Cox. You know, I was reading the Jim Bowden article about proposed realignment, and this was from a couple of years ago, and he mentioned the cities that have been discussed: Nashville, Charlotte, Portland, Vegas, as well as Montreal and Vancouver in Canada. And it seems like, as I mentioned before, Salt Lake and Nashville were the front runners. Mm-hmm. But when he put his plan together, he had Nashville and Charlotte. Well, I got a lot of friends in Charlotte who are huge Braves fans. And I do a lot of traveling to Nashville, and there's a lot of Braves country infiltrating Middle Tennessee.
That's a bad idea, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
27,868. 27868.
Attendance tonight, 27,868. Pitch is low. But, yeah, in his realignment, once again, this is just one guy putting an article out. The Eastern Conference, as it were, the East Division, Red Sox, Mets, Yankees, and Phillies. Good luck. Outside, 2-1. In the Southeast Division of that Eastern Conference, Braves, Marlins, Rays, and Nashville. 2-1 pitch. In for a strike, 2-2.
So when you think about those teams that you just read off, the Marlins, are they ever going to be any good? Is an expansion team going to be any good?
Mm-hmm.
The Rays are low-budget team, and the Braves mix in there. Is that really fair?
Pitch is fouled off. I did not do a deep dive. You would have to have a more balanced schedule where you face your division foes less. Because that East Division has a bunch of big spenders sitting together. Pitch is outside, full count. It does make for some really interesting regional rivalries popped up to right field, but at the cost of long-standing rivalries. Acuna handles it, but not before the Sox put 3 across in the 6th inning. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 1 man left on. It's the middle of the 6th, and the White Sox lead the Braves.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across a cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
In the flesh.
Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-game pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Swinging a belt, left field, way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a...
The Aloft at the Battery Atlanta looks forward to welcoming you for all your travel needs and are committed to safety and cleanliness. Aloft Hotels, different by design.
Stream Braves baseball in crystal clear HD on the Fan app. Now with Apple CarPlay, so you can get it directly through your dashboard. Download the Fan app now.
Marcell Ozuna has homered 5 times in his last 10 games. He steps up to start this 6th inning. Tom, Nick, and Jay Chad with you tonight. Game 1 of this series. And if Marcell can do it or anybody else in this inning, then Ben Shuford from Macon, Georgia will win $1,000, part of our Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning.
Number 29, Curtis Meade, is the new first baseman.
First pitch misses low and away. If you'd like to enter for your chance to win at least $1,000 from the Georgia Lottery, visit 680thefan.com/Georgia GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery today could be the day. And the pitch is up and in. A couple of changes. Curtis Meade enters at first base for the White Sox and moves Sosa to second, and Chase Meidroth goes to short. Montgomery out, is that right? Thank you, Jay Chad. Pitch is fouled off the end of the bat and into the seats. And so Meade will go into Montgomery's spot in the order, which is the 3-hole. Montgomery finished the night 0 for 3 with a walk. 1-2 pitch, broken bat, flare to left field, and that drops in for a base hit for Marcell Ozuna. And that's another broken bat, Gorilla Glue, for the toughest jobs on planet Earth, the official sponsor of broken bats.
Pretty nasty sweeper down and away. The Big Bear stays down on it. Gives him a knock.
Kindling ended up all the way out to the edge of the grass. It's short. Here's Michael Harris, the second. Harris has a couple of hits. He's 2 for 2. And he pops this one out of play. Eleven-game hit streak for Michael. Talk with Snit before the game today and the impact that not just the mechanical change had with Michael, but one of the things he mentioned, he said, you know, sometimes you got to hit rock bottom as a player to be willing to make a change. And Harris certainly was there, dead last in OPS in the big leagues. And he sends a fly ball deep left field. That one's to the fence, and it's gone! Opposite field home run for Michael Harris. He is 3 for 3, and the surge continues on an 11-game hit streak with his 15th home run of the year. He raised his hands, and now he's giving high fives with it.
Gorgeous swing from Michael. He's been hot for quite some time now. Gets a little change up out over the plate, and is able to drive it to left field just over that fence. Home run number 15 on the season for Michael.
You think part of him's wishing he wouldn't have been stubborn and wouldn't have hit rock bottom to be able to make that change earlier?
I feel like it's a good thing because moving down the road, you feel like you're in a pretty good spot. Confidence is high. Mechanics look really good. And the best part about all of this is he's getting the ball in the air consistently.
Pitching coach Ethan Katz out there for the White Sox. So that first home run of the night for the Braves, that means you'll save at least $75 on a set of select tires at Tire Discounters. Tomorrow only. Plus a free alignment and a free oil change. Visit braves.tirediscounters.com to learn more. What a tear for Michael Harris. Marcell started with a broken bat single, and then Michael Harris, the second, goes oppo. Here's Ozzie Albies. And first pitch fastball low to Ozzie, 1-0.
You know, the series he had in Cleveland, it felt like if you change bats from those Players Weekend bats, can you get a hit? Michael's proven he can.
They're all Players Weekend bats to him. Ground ball to the right side. That eats up the new second baseman, Sosa, and trickles into right field. He was a little late getting over there. Not sure he got in front of it.
Felt like it was a little lazy. Sosa just moved from first base to second base. Had to move a couple of steps to his left and doesn't get behind the ball enough. It eats him up.
So we got a break for a pitching change. That'll be the end of the line for your Andres Gomez.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Morning decisions. A creamy mocha frappuccino drink? A sweet vanilla? Maybe a smooth caramel or that white chocolate mocha. Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Start your day with bottled Starbucks Frappuccino drinks. Pick up a bottle near you wherever.
80 the Fan.
Right-hander Mike Vass will be on the mound for the White Sox. The Braves trail 10-3 here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Runner on first, Vassell, 6-pitch mix. Sinkers 92-96, sweeper, 4-seamer, changeup, curveball, and cutter. This will be the 35th appearance of the season. 5-3 with a 2.46 ERA. He last pitched on Saturday against Kansas City, 2 shutouts in that game.
Hey, congratulations, Ben Shuford. He's the winner of $1,000 for the Georgia Lottery home run jackpot inning. Get your chance to win. Visit 680thefan.com/GA Lottery. Georgia Lottery today could be the day. First pitch swinging for Nacho Alvarez, and he pops it out of play to the right side. Single for Ozuna, home run Harris, single Albies into the line for Gomez. 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs. Leaves the runner on, a walk and 3 Ks. Nacho Alvarez 0 for 2. Fielder's choice and a ground out. And a breaking ball low and away from Vassell. Single run in the 5th for the Braves, and then 2 here in the 6th. 1-1. Popped up and into the seats. Souvenir in the second level. Well, it makes it Lenyn Sosa home run so much more impactful. It was a 7-1 game going into the 6th. He hit the 3rd home run game of the for the Sox. And they have a 10-3 lead.
Yeah, those extra add-on runs are crucial to any team. You just never know when things are going to change.
1-2 pitch. Popped out of play again. The Sox, I mean, listen, they're a bad team. They're going to lose 100 games, barring some sort of miracle here late. And bad teams are bad throughout. They're bad in the late innings especially. The bullpen has really picked it up since the All-Star break, though. The 1-2 pitch is a slider, low and away, did not go. And the count 2-2. Just looking at the numbers, we don't know if it'll apply tonight, but the White Sox have not won a single game when trailing after 8 innings. They are 0-66.
Wow.
Meanwhile, they've lost 4 in that same scenario, including yesterday to the Royals, who rallied late for the big bottom of the 8th. Kaufman pitches inside, full count.
And you go and look at their bullpen. They've got a couple of arms that have some pretty good stuff, but they have a few that feel like they have the average stuff in that pen, and it feels like they don't have any defined roles either.
Low and away, full count. Ball four on the 3-2 pitch. Braves trying to put big number on the board here in the 6th inning. Already 2 runs in on the Harris home run. And here's Nick Allen. White Sox are 44-80, but that's an improvement of 14 games from last year. They were 30-94 after 124 games. And they had lost 17 straight to open the second half last year. This year they won 10 out of 14. First pitch strike to Nick Allen.
And if I'm not mistaken, early on in the season, they were on pace to do about the same as they did last year. And it takes that one little streak to get you above that mark, and they've done it.
A 1 pitch up the middle, handled there by Meidroth, goes to second for 1 and on to first. And the White Sox get a double play for outs number 1 and 2. Meidroth to Sosa to Meade. Ozzie advances to third. Once again, it's weird. You're going to have some numbers somewhere that you're decent at. That is the 102nd double play turn by the White Sox. That is 4th best in the American League. And with a bad team, that just tells me they have a lot of opportunities. Breaking ball drops in for a strike to Jurickson Profar. Third batter faced by Mike Bassel. And he misses away. He's got a streak riding. He's got a 16-game strikeout streak. 34 over that span. It's the longest active streak in the big leagues by a reliever.
Feels weird, but you also think about a lot of these guys are going 1 inning at a time. He goes multiples a lot.
1-1. Misses low. 2 balls in a strike.
He's got 2+ innings in 23 of his 34 appearances on the season.
I'm proud. Your homework has really paid off.
I had a lot of time this morning.
Kids are at school. Dad's free. Pour the coffee. Dive into the stats. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike at the top of the zone. Profar didn't like that one. You ready for strike zone challenges next year?
I can't wait.
Fouled off.
Do not want full ABS, but I love the idea of being able to challenge some pitches. If you saw Chris Sales start yesterday, made a pitch with 2 strikes. They get the ABS challenge, overturned, strike 3, walks off the field. I think when you see that work like it has in the minor leagues, I think it's a perfect time.
Mm-hmm. I love seeing it from pitchers who know the strike zone.
Be careful with the pitchers, though. They say it's not a great idea. Because when you're throwing and your head moves at all, you think you see something you don't.
2-2 on the way. And that's low. Full count. Walk me through that.
So when you watch a pitcher, there aren't any Greg Maddoxes anymore, right? Where it's just so smooth. Now, Schwellenbach maybe. But these guys' heads move a lot when they throw to home plate.
Tip foul.
And you think you see something that you don't. You make the wrong call and cost yourself a challenge or your team a challenge.
Yeah.
When it doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. So you got to pick and choose when you challenge as well.
Well, that's why I like the guys. And let's face it, a lot of these guys that played major college ball, no TrackMan like the back of their hand. The 3-2 is lifted to right field. Tauchman's racing. That one's over the wall and gone. 2-run home run, Jurickson Profar. Second home run this inning for the Braves. His 8th of the year, and the Braves have halved the White Sox lead. It's now 10-5 in the 6th. Man, that got out in a hurry.
That was a beautiful swing, too. 2-strike sinker down and in. Absolutely drops the head right down on it, lines it out into the chop house. All of a sudden, Braves back within 5.
And it brings Matt Olson to the plate.
That was home run number 8 for Profar and a full count.
First pitch to Olson, bottom of the zone for a strike. You brought up Maddox. Do you think Maddox would ever miss a challenge in that scenario?
I think you'd have to learn the strike zone since he got so much off the plate.
Well, I think he knew that. Pitches inside to Olson. Watching a guy like Skeens just tap his hat and say, yep, I know exactly where that one was. Nothing personal, but you missed it. Chipped foul by Olson. 1-2.
It is going to be fun, though, and I think it's going to be a good thing for the game just based off the fact we've seen so many crucial calls not be made right, and I think now you can make it right. And I think that's the whole goal of improving the game and the challenge system.
Olsen's got a 2-hit night going, pops this one up foul to the left side, and we'll find the seats. Base is empty, 2 down. Combined a 7-run inning. Sox with 3 in the top half. Braves so far 4 in the bottom half. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Olsen swings through 95 up. But the Braves push 4 runs across on the strength of 4 hits, including a pair of home runs. No errors and nobody left on. We've got 6 complete. And the Braves have made it a game all of a sudden. It's a White Sox 10, Braves 5.
Hey, Braves fans. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the A. Meaning SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of...
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. 1 more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a Farrah fight. Fair and Farrah.
Tampa.
To 10 on the locker room on 680 The Fan and the Fan app.
Braves put 4 on the board in the bottom of the 6th to make it 10-5 as we head to the top of the 7th inning. Daysbel Hernandez will be on for the 38th time on the season, 4-2 record with a 2.31 ERA. We last saw him on Friday in Cleveland through a shutout inning, 1 strikeout, and got his 10th hold of the year.
He'll start with Kyle Teal, and he drives us deep to right field. 1 swing of the bat, and Teal caught that thing on the sweet spot, sends it into the chop house. Solo home run for Kyle Teal, who when he was playing at the University of Virginia had a hard time keeping his helmet on. That's how hard he ran the bases. He can jog around this time. He's got a 3-hit night and just his 3rd home run of the year.
It's exactly what the White Sox have been doing all day long, and get something over the middle of the plate, something you recognize, stay back, and another hard hit ball.
I was listening to the announcement come through on the shortstop Colson Montgomery, and that first pitch is down. 1-0 the count to Meidroth. Left thigh soreness for Colson Montgomery took him out of the game earlier. In for a strike, 1-1. Spencer Strider started this one for the Braves. Got touched for 10 hits and 7 runs over 3 innings.
At 54 2/3 innings. That was the longest active streak in Major League Baseball.
The home run for Teal
homerless inning streak
ends Daysbel Hernandez homerless inning streak at 54 2/3. That was the longest active streak in baseball. Meidroth is 1 for 3. White Sox lead at 11-5 as Meidroth fouls one back to the screen. White Sox homered in the third, the fourth, the sixth, and the seventh, and Montreal jogged halfway out to the mound after this pitch that was up and in, and he lost his balance and kind of went flailing back towards the field of play. He ended up a good 15, 20 feet out in front of home plate. And now the payoff is lowing away with the breaking ball. So Daysbel Hernandez allows a leadoff home run and then a walk to Meidroth. And it brings Brooks Baldwin up.
And I think, in my opinion, with Daysbel stuff, it's so good. Be on the attack. It feels like sometimes he's trying to make too good of a pitch at certain times.
First pitch fastball misses outside.
And that walk total is just crushing him this year. I know the ERA is still good, but he's got a 1.4 whip. 28 walks in 35 innings. Make it 29 now.
1-0. Off the knuckles and into the screen. $11 runs on 15 hits, 1 error for the White Sox. Visitors have left 5 on board tonight. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 6 stranded for the Braves. Fouled into the seats on the left side. Did you ever play at their ballpark?
Yeah. I actually love their infield. I thought it was great.
Popped up, and behind the plate, this one will come right back towards us. What'd you like about it?
So, I still don't understand everything about this, but there are different consistencies with the dirt at certain fields, and that's one of the fields that I loved, where it was kind of soft underneath, but never got sloppy underneath, and it never got too hard on the top.
1-2 pitches popped out of play.
So you could bounce a ball as hard as you can on the ground, and it would shoot up to about your knee.
So was that by design or geographic
I'm
luck
not sure.
giving the region?
Not,
was Wrigley the same dirt? Popped out of play?
No, it wasn't. And I mean, I played there in 2004 in Wrigley, but that dirt was nothing like this dirt in Chicago. And Detroit was good as far as that dirt was concerned as well. You know, there's some. Actually like Yankee Stadium. It was a different consistency, but they did a good job of somehow keeping it soft enough underneath, but still compacted.
1-2 pitches upstairs, 2-2.
And I know it's a lot easier to keep those infields a lot softer based off of, obviously, temperature, but the one in Texas was hard.
2-2 pitches pulled foul.
Which wasn't surprising. The one in Tampa was hard. Boston's was okay. Dustin Pedroia hated it, but it was okay.
You made the trip out to West Sacramento this year, right?
I did.
What'd they say about that field? Pitches low and in, 3-2. I mean, it's hosting twice as many games as any other ballpark.
Yeah, the crazy part about that is that field was amazing. It was in great shape. I didn't see any bad hops or anything. I had heard some things about the infield dirt, but
pitch is low. There's ball 4 to the 9-hole hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
While we were out there, it looked great, and they did an amazing job of, that they're playing a lot on that field, but just keeping it looking really good. No bad hops, as I said, while we were there. Everything looked great. I don't think I would want to play there every day, but for what it was and what they had to work with, they've done an amazing job.
Here's Tauchman. He's got a couple extra base hits tonight. He's got 2 on in front of him and sends the first to left field. Handled by Profar for out number 1. And that'll bring Miguel Vargas up. All right, so I think this will be really interesting for listeners. As an infielder, dirt, I don't want to make any assumptions here, but if you're rating fields, dirt takes priority over grass or?
Yes. Yes, because if you have any spin on hard dirt, it's hard to catch a ball. If you have spin on the softer dirt, at least it kills the spin a little bit.
First pitch swinging, fly ball from Vargas into right field. Acuna gathers. No tag as he comes up gunning. 2 down.
And it just makes you more confident in fielding your position. And the other part about it, there's another factor in the dirt in front of home plate makes a massive difference too.
Yeah.
Because any ground ball that is beat into the ground, you're supposed to charge. If you charge it right and the field's in good shape, you're going to catch it around your waist. And if it's hard dirt there and you charge, you might not get that good hop. So that's a big.
First plate appearance for Curtis Mead, and he looks at a first pitch strike. The first baseman came in after Montgomery. The shortstop left with a thigh injury. .235 average with 3 home runs for Mead and a big swing and a miss, nothing in 2.
Yeah, but there are a lot of factors involved as well.
So you dap up the groundskeeper after BP?
So I always loved the teams that had guys that could possibly bunt, so they would soak the front.
Yeah.
And it would help the infielders out too.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the middle. Past Hernandez over the bag at second and into center field. Around third is Mydroth, and he will score. And the White Sox tally another. They have answered every time the Braves have scored. The Sox have answered with at least 1 in the following half inning. And Mead with a 2-strike single to drive in a run.
The White Sox continue to put pressure on the Braves, and anytime you see those walks, you feel like there's a possibility they're going to score. And in this game, it feels like every single walk is going to score based off how the White Sox are swinging the bats.
And it brings Lenyn Sosa to the plate. He homered in the 6th inning to reset his career high in home runs. He is 2 for 4. First pitch. And for a strike, 97 at the bottom of the zone from Daysbel Hernandez. So you knew right off the bat, every time you go into a new ballpark, you take BP, get a couple of ground balls, you had a feel immediately for how much you like the dirt? Ground ball foul to third.
Yeah, you do. In infield, is people will talk about catching the ball with your hands. You catch the ball with your feet. So you got to keep your feet constantly moving. And if you get any kind of lazy on those harder infields, they'll eat you up all day long.
That wasn't literal, because there's some very confused listeners out there that are wondering how you caught ground balls with your feet.
Watch Nick Allen.
Yeah.
He's one of the best I've ever seen.
0-2 pitch. And right at Allen, and he handles the line drive letter high. But the Sox had a couple more. They get 2 runs. First on a solo home run from Teal, and then later on an RBI single from Mead. 2 runs on just 2 hits. Time for the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by Warrior Alliance, going to bat for veterans and their families by helping them navigate success after military service. To learn more, go to thewarrioralliance.org. Sox in control as we step into the stretch.
Hey, Braves fans, some things just get better with time, like your love for the Braves and banking with Truist One Checking. It's checking for life, offering everyday essentials like no overdraft fees and a tap-to-pay debit card, and great extras you'll appreciate season after season, like automatic upgrades as your balances grow. Be ready every inning with Truist One Checking. It's life-ready checking that grows with you. Get Truist One Checking today. Truist Bank. Member FDIC.
Right now at the Home Depot, you can stack up on storage solutions that fit your needs, like heavy-duty shelving, strong enough to hold up to 2,500 pounds per shelf, so it can handle all your lawn and garden tools, your power tools, or your weight set, if that's what you're into. Because the right storage should work for whatever your day throws it in. The Home Depot, how doers get more done.
Oh, hey.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here. It's just, you're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion. Do you see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there? That's all I paid for it.
Let me get back to you on that. Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong. At the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Lease a Hyundai Tucson for $259 a month, or get 2.99% APR, or $1,750 bonus cash. Hyundai is a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves. Offers end September 2nd. Call 813-867-0006 for complete offer details.
The official hotel partner of your Atlanta Braves, Omni Hotel at the Battery Atlanta is more than just a stay. We're your clubhouse where everyone knows your name. Book your stay at omnihotels.com/Battery Atlanta.
This is Buck Ballou reminding you to look for my podcast, Buck's Beat, twice a week on the Fan app or subscribe to the feed at 680thefan.com.
Sox go to the bullpen. Brandon Eisert, the left-hander, making his 54th appearance of the season, drops down and delivers a first pitch strike to Ronald Acuna. It is a 12-5 White Sox lead, bottom of the 7th inning. Eisert replaces Mike Vassell, who worked less than an inning, and the pitch that Acuna misses up. Ronald is 0 for 3 in this one. A couple of strikeouts. Sox with a couple of big innings, 6 in the 4th, 3 in the 6th. Swinging a high fly ball. This one will bring some rain into right field, and settling underneath it is Tauchman. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Every Atlanta Braves game, live on the air and streaming free on the app.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan.
Eisert going after Drake Baldwin now. Baldwin is 0 for 3. 2 groundouts and a line out to right, and a first pitch strike. What do you got on Eisert?
Been pitching well. 1 earned over his last 9 appearances. 4-pitch mix. Leads with a slider and changeup. It's a 4-seamer that sits about 90 and a sinker as well.
A 1 on the way. Misses away that time from Baldwin. Drake came in slugging .533 over his last 7 games, and he hammers this one foul to the left side. What's impressed you about him this year?
I think more than anything, I mean, you look at the numbers and you're going to be impressed no matter what. You watch the at-bats, you're going to be impressed.
Pitch low and away, this lefty-lefty matchup.
But what happened early on in the season when he got the chance to play every day, makes the team, he struggles. He still swung the bat pretty well, but he wasn't finding any hits at all. And to have confidence like he's had, and
grounds this one to the right side, handled by Meade, and the first baseman takes it himself, 2 down.
Just continue to have the quality of bats and not let that affect him, even though he wasn't getting the hits. I think that's the most impressive part to me for a young player.
2 down, Marcell Ozuna coming up. Braves have been great late. Last 10 games, 3rd in the National League in runs scored 6th inning or later, and tied for first with 7 home runs. That equates to 5 comeback wins on the season for Atlanta in that stretch. Marcell looks at a first pitch strike. Steep climb here, down 7 in the bottom of the 7th. Marcell singled and scored last time up. Low and in.
And this offense still feels like you could go back a couple of years and where we had the idea and thought of they're going to come back in every single game.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's been the case.
Marcell looks at one off the plate away.
Over the last few weeks, love what I've seen. Love the fact they never get down. They've had the comeback wins. So the offense is in a really good spot. It's just, can you continue to pitch? The starting pitching's been a bit of a problem.
6th in the league in home runs, and pitch in for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Marcell. The pitch. Grounded foul of 3rd. Under the lights at Truist Park, first of 3 between these two. 2-2 pitch. Pulled foul again just in front of Freddie Gonzalez. $12 runs on 16 hits for the White Sox. 5 runs on 8 hits for the Braves. Marcell wants some time. Eisert set and comes home. Swing and a miss. Marcell goes down swinging. It's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Brandon Eisert. We get 7 innings complete. White Sox 12, Braves 5.
Military veterans are eager to transfer their skills and experiences to...
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker.
Yanmar's strike at the side inning. If a Braves pitcher strikes out the side this inning, Ricardo Bernal will be the lucky winner of a brand new Yanmar UTV. You can enter all season long at braves.com/Yanmar for your chance as Andrew Benintendi takes a first pitch strike to win a Yanmar UTV and be entered for a grand prize drawing at the end of the season. Yanmar, built together, back longer. Tom, Nick, and Jay chat. Here's the 0-1 from Daysbel Hernandez. And Benintendi backed off the plate, 97-mile-an-hour fastball at the shin, 1-1. 12-5, White Sox with the lead. The pitch, ground ball to the right side. Over to get it is Ozzie, and about 20 feet away from Olsen, delivers a strike to his teammate. One down. Hey, did you know the all-time hot sauce leader in RBIs is the original Louisiana brand hot sauce? And that original hot sauce is the official hot sauce of the Atlanta Braves. It's like a double play for your mouth. That's Louisiana hot. IU song. Here's Luis Robert Jr. Got one of the 4 home runs in the night for the White Sox. And the pitch low and away, 1-0.
I was looking at their payroll earlier, and he's got a $20 million option next year and the following year, $2 million buyout. I'm thinking there's no way they pick that up.
He's the longest tenured player in a White Sox uniform. He got off to a tremendous start. Big swing and a miss, 1-1. And he has shown great combination, elite combination of power and speed. Was an all-star in 23, won a Silver Slugger. Came up in the COVID year. Second Rookie of the Year voting, won a Gold Glove. Pitch low and in, 2-1 now. 2-1. Ground ball foul of third. Going to count 2-2.
It's just
hey,
crazy.
We got a broken bat.
Oh, we got another one?
Yeah, and that's another broken bat. Gorilla Glue for the toughest jobs on planet Earth, the official sponsor of Broken Bats.
I love that. But it is a little bit crazy how you go back a couple years ago and he was a monster at the plate.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden last year and this year, it's just been such a struggle. And I know there were teams out there that wanted him and would be willing to take a chance on him, but he's still in a White Sox uniform.
Turned 28 a couple of weeks ago. 2-2 pitch is grounded down the third base line, foul. From Ciego de Avila in Cuba. Yeah, he was on a rocket ship when he came up. Had A rookie season of 20 pitches outside, and 23 at a WAR over 5. Three-two pitch is popped up and foul to the right side into the seats. .62, 225. We talked a little bit, you mentioned the payroll, about what the White Sox are doing, and the pitch is fouled straight back. They brought in a new minority owner. That'll help Jerry Reinsdorf with some of the bills. Not quite the Twins situation, but close to it. And that payroll, as you mentioned, hinted at, has been dropping and dropping. Ground ball to the left side. Off to the side, fielded by Allen. Long throw short. And Olsen can't dig it out. What happened there, Nick?
Took a little bit too much time, and I think the move was fine catching the ball, but he took that extra shuffle step, and with Luis Roberts' speed, ends up beating it out, and then Nick ends up rushing, throwing it in the ground as well. I think he wants that back to be a little bit quicker with the release.
So Robert reaches.
E6 throwing error.
That'll be the 5th error of the season charged to Nick Allen. First pitch to Kyle Teal, who homered last time up. Misses 1-0.
So you mentioned the payroll is dropping and dropping for the White Sox this year.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
According to Fangraphs, $83 million, which is the 3rd lowest in Major League Baseball. Last year was $123 million. 23 was $181 million. And 22 was $193 million.
They're going the wrong way.
Do you know the best record?
98 in for a strike.
Yeah, do you know the best record between those last 3 years? 81 and 81. Those with $193 million payroll.
1-2 pitch. Line drive pulled to the right side, gets through the infield. Teal's got another hit. That is a 4-hit night for the rookie catcher. Who was the highest paid guy in that? Do you have in front of you?
Back in
the 81 and 81 team.
Give me a second and I'll find it for you.
Tyler Kinley's loosening in the Braves bullpen. As Mydroth returns to the plate.
So Jose Abreu at $19 million.
First pitch in for a strike to Mydroth.
Lance Lynn was second at 18 and a half. Yasmani Grandal, 18.
0-1 pitch is low.
But I think what that tells you is you're paying the wrong guys.
Mm-hmm. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive up the middle. Base hit from Mydroth. Around third is Benintendi. Or pardon me, is Robert. And he'll score. And the White Sox lead this thing 13-5.
New season high in runs for the White Sox. They had 12 runs back on July 25th. They have 13 tonight.
It'll be the end of the line for Daysbel Hernandez. Our Aero Exterminators call to the bullpen. Make the right call. Protect your home and business from pests by calling 888-GO-AERO or visit aeroexterminators.com. Sox 13. Brave.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m., I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops, 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com.
Williams making his 6th appearance of the season. Only giving up 2 earned runs and 5 1/3. He's got 3 punch-outs on the year as well.
He's got K rate of 14% and a K to walk rate of infinity. Struck out 3 and walked anybody.
And lefties don't hit him. 200 on him.
There's Brooks Baldwin. And Luke floats one in there at 60. Teal the runner at second. Meidroth is the runner at first. Luke's second offering in at 59. We were talking about the White Sox ownership situation. They brought on billionaire private equity investor Justin Ishbia. He'll be the next owner. Ishbia is 47. Reinsdorf is 89. They've got a long-term agreement. And Ishbia could take over as soon as 29 or as late as 34. Pitch is low. In the meantime, and that's a 4-pitch walk. In the meantime, he will, quote, make capital infusions into the White Sox for this and next year as a limited partner and pay down some debt. And then they'll eventually sell controlling interest to Ishbia. His brother Matt owns the Phoenix Suns. He'll be part owner. So will his dad Jeff. Swing and a fly ball by Tauchman into shallow center. Harris coming on to make the catch. 2 down with the bases loaded and Miguel Vargas up. White Sox this season are celebrating the 20th anniversary of their World Series championship in 25, but they haven't won a playoff series since then. Last year set the modern day record for losses with 121. Here's Miguel Vargas. Vargas has a couple of hits and a sac fly, and he chips this one foul. You were telling me during the break that you made a pitching appearance in your career?
I did. 2009. I pitched 2 innings against these White Sox, actually.
0-1 floated in there and sent down the right field line foul. How do you go opposite field on a 60-mile-an-hour pitch?
So these are the toughest at-bats you can have. And it's almost like treat it like a slow-pitch softball at-bat. And it's just so hard, and it's kind of a no-win situation.
Sox lead 13-5. There's a fastball at 79.
So it's like, okay, I'm going to sit slow-pitch softball at 60, and all of a sudden he throws 79.
Bases juiced. It's a 13-5 lead, and that one's ripped foul. Wow, right over the head of Kyle Teal, who had about a 20-foot lead off of third.
Then he goes 80, and Vargas is way out front.
But you were trying to win it. Like you were trying to throw gas, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, the results were good, 2 shutout, but the results were not good.
59-mile-an-hour Ephus catches the upside of the strike zone. That's a strikeout looking for Vargas, who is none too pleased. White Sox in control as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. 13-5 Southsiders.
This is the story of the one. As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for
this summer, beat the heat and hydrate like the pros with Primo Brands, the official water of Major League Baseball. From Zephyr Hills to Pure Life to Saratoga. Sparkling, still or flavored, Primo delivers your favorite premium waters right to your door. Whether it's a few cases for the big game or 5-gallon bottles for the whole household, we've got you covered at water.com. With flexible delivery schedules, you call the shots. No heavy lifting, no last-minute store runs. Just cold, refreshing water when you need it. Step up to the plate and stay refreshed all season long. Order now at water.com for exclusive offers. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to your food.
So are you just going to watch me eat?
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and FARA.
Tampa.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
During the baseball season is the same one you need during the football season. Join me, Nick Cellini, and Chris Domino weekdays 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan or the Fan app.
Tom, Nick, and Jay Chad as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning and a new pitcher.
Owen White, the right-hander, is going to make his third appearance of the year, 4.05 ERA. Last time he pitched at the big league level, June 19th versus St. Louis, 2 1/3 shutout, was just recalled today.
From AAA Charlotte, and first pitch pulled foul by Michael Harris II. National League scoreboard updates are delivered to you by Saya LTL Freight, the official freight carrier of the Atlanta Braves. The Phillies beat the Mariners today 12-7, but that wasn't the biggest news. Ace Zach Wheeler had surgery today to remove a blood clot in his upper right arm. Team says timeline for his return remains unknown. Pitch low and in. He underwent procedure today. The 35-year-old is a 3-time All-Star, leading the majors with 195 strikeouts. They put him on the IL on Saturday. Harris flips one into center field, and a leadoff single for Michael Harris II. He's got a 4-hit game, 4 for 4.
Continues his good work. He just ended that 8-game multi-hit streak yesterday. Ends up getting a base hit to extend his hitting streak, but today comes back out, has 4 knocks.
In other news, Paul Skeens was magnificent again today for the Pirates. Pirates beat the Blue Jays 5-2 on the scoreboard. Tigers blanked the Astros 10-0. The Brewers and Cubs were supposed to play 2 at Wrigley.
Bases number 36, Eli White.
They got 1 in, and the Brewers shut them out 7-0. Eli White is in as a pinch runner. And the first pitch to Ozzie misses low. So is that what Brewers lost the other day to end their win streak? So what is that, 15 at 16?
Yeah, because they had 14 straight. Lost yesterday.
Pretty good run. Ozzie chops this one to first. Backhanded by Meade. Doesn't throw to second, and instead hangs a U-turn and kicks the pillow, 1 down.
The crazy part about that, too, is you had back-to-back days where they get the 14th win in a row, and it was a pinch hit home run by Monasterio late in the game in extra innings. And then yesterday, they were down 1-0, come back, tied up, William Contreras home run, and then end up losing.
Yeah, he had that home run top of the 9th, right?
Yep.
Here's Nacho Alvarez.
Actually put him ahead, if I'm not mistaken.
First pitch to Alvarez, low and away, 1-0.
And lost in the bottom. But I was actually talking to Jeff Francoeur about that earlier today, and that bullpen for the Brewers has been worked pretty heavy, and they have a massive lead. They're clearly the best team in the game. I don't think there's any sense in trying to push for that 15th straight win, just working your bullpen to death.
Fouled straight back, 1-1. You guys really covered the gamut when Frenchie was in here. You dipped all the way down to high school football.
Yeah, because he actually went in on a suite at a high school football game.
Yeah, you did not misspeak. Pitches up, and in Buford's new stadium, was it $35 million?
No, it's 60-something million.
In my mind, it's 35. It looked like something you'd see in Allen,
double
Texas.
It's insane.
From the stretch to 2-1. Foul tip to the catcher's mitt, 2-2. I was at their old stadium years ago, and I was just curious. 2-2 pitches low and away, full count. Is it called Francoeur Stadium?
It is not. I actually don't know what the name of the stadium is, but my daughter plays flag football up there, and the entire school is just crazy.
Yeah. Payoff on the way, and lined into center field. That one will get down for a knock. White stops at third. The Braves have 2 on with 1 out in the 8th.
Good to see Nacho continuing his good work. Lines a fastball back up the middle.
Vidal Brujan will pinch hit in Nick Allen's spot. Runners at the corners and 1 down. And Brujan swings at the first and sends a line drive to left. That'll get Eli White home, and the Braves showing some life late as they push one across here in the 8th.
Good looking swing from Brujan. We've seen him in a couple of games, and the quality of bat's been pretty good. Had some walks, and love the fact the Braves aren't laying down and rolling over.
So back to the top of the order, and Jerks and Profar. And the first pitch misses the Profar low, 1-0. Owen White on the mound for the White Sox, trying to protect a 7-run lead. One-0. Caught the edge of the strike zone, low and in, knee high. Does it bring Luke Williams back out for the 9th?
Luke's in there for the long haul.
So you started to tell the story. This ball's launched deep right field. Tauchman back at the track, at the wall. It's gone! 3-run home run, Jerks and Profar. His 2nd home run of the game. .397-foot shot. And the Braves have whittled the Sox lead down to 4. It's 13-9 Chicago.
And now you have to question whether Luke Williams comes back out. Profar breaking ball down and keeps a head down and drives this ball to right center field. All of a sudden, it's a game again.
That was Profar's 9th home run of the season, his 2nd of the day.
5 ribbies for Profar.
It's his first multi-home run game this season.
His first multi-home run game this season. He is homered in back-to-back at bats. That one ended up with a trio of fans in the first row of the seats near the Chop House. And again, pitching coach Ethan Katz has come out. Kinley had been warming in the Braves bullpen before they went with Luke. And we may just see him again.
Tell you what, that was that gorgeous left-handed swing from Profar. Keeps both hands on the bat, finishes high. Had the homer yesterday, a big homer, 2 home runs today.
So the bases are cleared for Matt Olson. It's a 13-9 game. It's a second 4-run frame for the Braves tonight after they did the same in the 6th. And the pitch is low and in, 1-0. 13 runs, 18 hits, and an error for the White Sox. 9 runs, 12 hits, and 2 errors for the Braves. Pitch is low and away. I was thinking back to the Mets game last week. They were down 6-0 after 2. Came back to win 11-6. This one, different feel for it because every time the Braves tried to climb back in, as Olsen delivers a line drive to right field, the White Sox answered. But now, late in the game, the Braves are making a lot of noise.
That game you're talking about, they put 9 on the board in the 4th inning. They've got the 4-run inning going right now. They're going to go to the pen.
And so it's another call to the bullpen. Make the right call and protect your home and business from pests by calling 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com. Braves, loud bats in the 8th. It's 13-9 Chicago.
Attention Braves fans! Hey baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen, ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out.
Jordan Leisure on for the White Sox as they lead 13-9 here at the bottom of the 8th inning. Runner on first with 1 out. Ronald Acuna Jr. up. It'll be Leisure's 51st appearance of the year. 4-6 with a 4.34 ERA. 3-pitch mix, big-time fastball at 94-98. A slider and split as well. He pitched yesterday, allowed an earned run in 1/3 of an inning.
So he'll face Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna and Baldwin are the only 2 Braves starters without a hit tonight. They're going back-to-back here. They're combined 0 for 8, though Ronald does have an RBI groundout to his name. Olsen, the runner at first. 13-9. Braves with a 4 spot already in the 6th. Leisure delivers and misses low and away, 1-0. .31 combined hits, 22 combined runs. 16 combined left on. 1-0 pitch. Misses low and away. 2-0 to Ronald. Yoendris Gomez started this game for Chicago. He worked 5 solid innings, but the Braves touched him up in his final frame. He had struck out Acuna twice on sweepers. 2-0. Low and away. 3-0 at 96. Vassell followed in a parade of relievers. And here we are with Jordan Leisure. 3-0 pitch. And he takes a strike at 97. Just caught the edge. Twelve of his 14 home runs have come against righties. Here's the 3-1 to Acuna. Lined up the middle, kicked off the mound and into center field. Another knock for the Braves in this wild 8th inning. Olsen moves to second. There are 2 on with 1 out.
And he tried to call time. He took the hand off the bat. ends up putting it back as Leisure's about to throw the ball, grabs the bat, doesn't even stride, and gets the base hit back up the middle.
This inning started with a Michael Harris single. Eli White came in a run for him, and after an Albies ground out, single, Profar home run, Olsen single, Acuna single.
That was absolutely incredible. 97, no stride. Base hit back up the middle.
Here's Drake Baldwin. Big cut at the first, a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, 0-1. Second offering to Baldwin. Another massive swing, and he misses 98 down the middle. 0-2. What do you think he's going to see here?
I would assume he would go down in the dirt with a breaking ball, but Drake has to think the other way. It feels like he's pulling off, coming out of that swing a little bit.
0-2. Fastball up.
Now he might go back down now after changing eye levels.
Drake is the 8th Braves batter of this inning. Braves trailed 7-0 and 10-1 in this game. 1-2. There's a breaking ball in the dirt. He flinched at it. They say he went. Third base umpire Jacob Metz on the appeal punches out Baldwin. And that is a huge break for Jordan Leisure.
And a good job changing eye levels. Drake actually did go on this, but he gets 2 fastballs by him, then gets one at the top of the zone above. Then he gets to take on, then lowers it down below the zone. He gets a check swing.
9th batter of the inning is Marcell Ozuna. See what the Bear can do. And the first pitch fastball low and away. Tugged that one, 1-0.
Give me something mistake-wise middle. See if we can bring this game within 1.
Olsen at second, Acuna at first. 1-0. Flinches at a breaking ball low and away. Ozuna is 1 for 4. He singled and scored in the 6th. Infield playing him to pull. Here's the 2-0. Just off the plate away from the right-hander. Here's a 3-0 to Ozuna with 2 aboard in front of him. And he takes and looks at a strike. It's the second time Leisure same thing with Acuna, got behind 3-0, then delivered a borderline fastball for a strike. Leisure from the stretch checks Olsen at second, the 3-1. Fastball called strike.
Pretty good pitch up and away.
So he's gone from 3-0 to 3-2.
You've got Ronald in motion at first, should score in a gap.
Robert is shading Ozuna just a couple of steps towards right. There's also room down the line on left. They'll be running. Here's the 3-2 with 2 outs from Leisure to Ozuna. Swinging a fly ball down the right field line, pushing over his Talkman to the seats, and that one's 20 feet into the seats.
Ronald's going to try to catch Matt.
Yeah.
I love it.
You might lap him. Leisure again with the payoff to Ozuna. Runners on the move. It's low, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. It brings Eli White to the plate. He came in as a pinch runner for Michael Harris after Harris got a base hit to start this inning.
Isn't it wild how things change? And at that point, Brian Snitker assumed they wouldn't be in this spot. Would love to see Michael Harris with the bases loaded after having a 4-hit day.
Another visit from the White Sox pitching coach, Ethan Katz. He's got Leisure and his catcher Teal out there. There is no action in the visitors' bullpen, just a couple of guys strolling around. Braves trailed after 4 innings, 7-0. Going into the bottom of the 6th, they trailed 10-1. And in the top of the 8th, it was 13-4. Then this offense came alive. It's now 13-9. Eli White at the plate for Atlanta. Bases loaded. 7 home runs on the year. First pitch took a little something off of it, and he fits in a slider for a strike. 0-1. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Tied him up at 96 inside. Olsen, the runner, at third. Acuna at second. Ozuna at first. 0-2. Inside. Oh, punched him out. Just had the edge, and White strikes out to end the inning, and the Braves leave the bases loaded. But not before they got 4 across, 3 of them on one string from Jerks and Profar.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters, take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Ooh, Gecko, I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app. Could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Hi, just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen. Ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a
park with Braves alumni and custom gear. Enter at 680thefan.com/Diamond Days.
Don't rely on the same music day after day after day while you work on your way home. Be a part of Chuck and Chernoff weekdays 2 to 6 on 680 The Fan, or tell your smart speaker to play 680 The Fan.
Top of the ninth here at Truist Park, right-hander Tyler Kinley will be the 5th pitcher of the day for the Braves. 56 games on the season, a 5.17 ERA since Atlanta got him from Colorado on July 30th. 7 appearances, a 1.42 ERA. We saw him on Friday against Cleveland, threw a shutout inning in that one.
And he'll start with Curtis Mead. First pitch to Mead is low and away, 1-0. There have been, with the White Sox leading 13-9, 4 half innings in which 3 runs or more have scored in this game. Each side has a pair. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Slider low and away, 1-1. Sox with a 6-run 4th and a 3-run 6th. Braves with a 4-run 6th and a 4-run 8th. One is in there for a strike to Mead. One ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Did he go? He did. Punched out by the crew chief, Doug Eddings, on the first baseline. One out, and Lenyn Sosa coming up. He's been one of the power sources for the White Sox tonight. They've hit 4 home runs. He connected for a 3-run home run in the 6th inning. Kinley delivers and fits it in for a strike. 0-1.
It's amazing what's happened since Kinley's gotten out of Colorado with that curveball slider combination.
0-1. Ball chipped foul. 0-2.
Filthy curveball. You're looking at 73% curveball slider, only 25% fastball.
He's got Sosa down 0-2. The pitch and a check swing on that one. Did he go? Eddings does it again. Back-to-back Ks for Kinley. A peek ahead to the Braves half of the 9th inning. Albies, Alvarez, and Brujan do up. That'll be the bottom third of the order. Then if anybody reaches, we see Jerks and Profar. He's already homered twice tonight. Here's Andrew Benintendi. And he rips one to the right side between Olsen and Albies. 2-out single for Benintendi is his 4th hit of the game. And here's Luis Robert Jr. There have been some impressive individual offensive performances tonight. Roberts got a home run to his name and sends one into the seats on the right side.
It has been crazy. The White Sox bottom of the lineup has been really good.
Well, they have 2 4-hit games. Benintendi has one. Teal has the other. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. The White Sox have multi-hit games from Tauchman, Vargas, Sosa, Benintendi, Teal, and Mydra. Meanwhile, on the Braves side, Profar 3 for 4 with 5 ribbies, 2 home runs. Olsen's got 3 hits. Harris has had 4. He's already out of the game. Breaking ball low and away. It's more evenly distributed offensive output for the White Sox roster tonight. White Sox lead 13-9. 1 on, 2 out. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Kinley. Check swing. Didn't go.
Doug Eddings had some close calls down at first in this inning. This one he misses. It's been good on the other ones. Roberts went around, and we'll see if Kinley can make another pitch.
Kinley from the stretch, and the right-hander kicks and comes home. High fly ball to left field, but easily played by Profar. And that will end the visiting half of the ninth. No runs, a hit, 1 left on. Can the Braves keep these red-hot bats going? We go to the bottom of the...
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater? And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take 1 bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. One more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and fair.
Institute. We lead with heart. The original Louisiana brand hot sauce. It's the perfect balance of peppers, vinegar, and the salty tears of Mets fans. That's Louisiana Hot. Buy you some.
You won't be able to get through the football season unless you catch the latest news while you work. Lock in Cellini and Domino every weekday from 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan or the Fan app.
White Sox up 13-9 in the bottom of the ninth. New pitcher for the White Sox, right-hander Grant Taylor. 23rd appearance of the season, 0-3 with a 4.68 ERA. 4-pitch mix, fastball 97 to 101.
And first pitch is a 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
It's got a cutter, 94, 97, curveball, and slider as well.
As the Albies leads off the ninth for the Braves, 13-9, the White Sox lead. Second offering, fastball, broken back, ground ball up the middle. Backhanded pickup over at second, and the throw wide, and Ozzie reaches to start the inning. Lenyn Sosa, who started this game at first, and his middle infield having an issue for the White Sox.
Not hit real hard by Ozzie to Sosa's right. And when he grabs it, he pulls his head up, can't get the exchange, and throws it in the dirt. They give it an infield single, but this White Sox defense has been one of the worst in the game. They're showing it a little bit tonight.
Michael A. Taylor is the new right fielder for the White Sox. Leadoff man on. Here's Nacho Alvarez, and a first pitch fastball at 99 is up and out of the strike zone. Kyle Teal will go have a word with this flame-throwing reliever, Grant Taylor. And Teal having a long chat with Taylor. So Nacho is 1 for 4 tonight. 1 for 3 with a walk. Mentioned the White Sox struggles in coming from behind. They also have 4 blown leads after the 8th inning, 39-4, and they blew a lead in the 8th inning on the road to Kansas City yesterday. So the White Sox team that has lost 7 consecutive road games. Tying run in the hole. Braves trying to keep it going. The pitch is in for a strike at 98. Braves have scored 8 of the last 11 runs in this game. There have been 22 runs scored combined, 34 hits. Just caught the edge with the curveball. 1-2. You can bet Profar is licking his chops to get another opportunity.
Would love to see this lineup turn over.
He's homered twice tonight. 1-2 from Taylor. Line foul into the third deck. A little late on 98. Nacho nods his head, looks back out to the mound. All right, I've seen it now. Taylor delivers the 1-2 pitch. Gets all the way to the backstop off the leather. Teal will throw down to second anyway, and he nearly took off Taylor's face. That one hit off the bricks behind the plate and immediately carried right back to Teal, who thought he had a shot at Ozzie Albies, and his pitcher was pretty surprised that that ball came right back up the middle.
The cutter way up in the zone, backed up on Teal, and Ozzy's lucky he was running hard.
Taylor wasn't looking originally, and that ball zoomed right behind his head. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, 98. Caught him looking.
Right down the middle.
What's the mental prep when you're facing a guy like this? In terms of being ready to go to find 98?
Yeah, you can't get off the fastball. I know that cutter is anywhere from 91 to 97, but you just can't get off. If you get off it, you're going to get locked up, and felt like Nacho was looking for something different.
Brujan at the plate, and he rips the first one to the right side. One hop to the second baseman, and this time Sosa handles it, and the Braves down to their last out as Ozzie moves to third. And here's Jurickson Profar. He has hits in 3 consecutive at-bats. Singled in the 5th, 2-run homer in the 6th, 3-run home run in the 8th. And now Taylor has the wiggle room with 2 outs. After Profar, it's Olsen and then Acuna. And goes off speed to start him off with a curveball. Catches the outside edge. 0-1. Popped up down the left field line. Long run Baldwin, and he won't get there. It falls in that small crevice between the wall and the chalk. What is it? 2-3 feet maybe?
Max. Much closer to a fair ball than I expected on that one.
Taylor checks Ozzie as he comes set. He's at third. Here's the 0-2. And he delivers strike 3, 99 miles an hour over the outside corner. The Braves make a run of it, but the White Sox take game number 1 in a high-scoring affair. 13 runs on 19 hits and an error for the White Sox. Braves 9 runs on 15 hits and 2 errors to take game number 1. When we return, Nick will have a look at what tonight's totals are as we continue from Truist Park in Atlanta.
Hope. It's more than a word. It's a breakthrough in the making. At City of Hope, we're pushing the boundaries of science, targeting cancer at the molecular level, with teams of experts working together to personalize a treatment plan right down to your DNA with unprecedented speed, making every second count, with appointments in as little as 24 hours. City of Hope. Advancing cancer care at life-saving speed. Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Great teams win with smart plays. Just like great businesses win with Saia LTL Freight. As the exclusive freight and logistics company of the Atlanta Braves, Saia brings nationwide customer-first service that delivers every time. Need to move shipments across the country? Saia covers all the bases, coast to coast, to keep your business running smoothly. Make Saia part of your starting lineup. Visit Saia.com. That's S-A.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater. And if you're still riding with the haters, Hellman's has a message for you. We've leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic aioli, chili lime, and Italian herb. That's classic, creamy Hellman's taste with a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one bite. Then try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
5 a.m. I'm up with a crisp Celsius energy drink. Running 12 miles today. Grab a green juice, quick change, and head to work. Meetings, workshops. 1 more Celsius, no slowing down. Working late, but obviously still meeting the girls for a little dancing. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Just a Florida native here with a quick message for all the new residents. Welcome. There are things us locals just know, and I want you to know them too. Like never leave home without sunscreen, ever. Oh, and scrub bugs off your car right away. And when traffic gets trafficky, take the toll roads. The locals choose ePass. It's a free toll sticker that saves time and gives you volume toll discounts, only with ePass. It might be hot out, but driving's cooler and easier with ePass. Get your free sticker at getepass.com and start driving and saving like a local.
It's time, Bulls Nation. South Florida football opens the season against Boise State on Thursday, August 28th at 5:30 p.m. Tickets are available for as low as $25. Start the holiday weekend early. Visit usfbullstix.com or call 800-GO-BULLS today.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do.
Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you.
We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
A summer evening is the ideal time to throw on your helmet or boots, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew with a refreshing citrus kick, and head to the hills for some hiking, mountain biking, and panoramic views you'll be liking. Because raising your heart rate and your elevation deserves the elevated deliciousness of cold refreshment.
Give me a river, give me a dew, give me something simple and true. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Do the dew.
This summer, beat the heat and hydrate like the pros with Primo Brands, the official water of Major League Baseball. From Zephyr Hills to Pure Life to Saratoga. Sparkling, still or flavored, Primo delivers your favorite premium waters right to your door. Whether it's a few cases for the big game or 5-gallon bottles for the whole household, we've got you covered at water.com. With flexible delivery schedules, you call the shots. No heavy lifting, no last-minute store runs. Just cold, refreshing water when you need it. Step up to the plate and stay refreshed all season long. Order now at water.com for exclusive offers. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
What does possibility mean to you?
That's a hard question.
Something that you can strive for.
That I'm able to do anything I set my mind to.
You're confident in yourself and you believe in yourself. Stuff that you could achieve.
I feel excited. Anything is possible when you're more confident.
Shoes are a huge part of that. They are the most important part of my style.
You can express yourself.
In the right shoes, anything is possible.
DSWIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
They're all the luck you need. Win up to $2 million with the Lucky 7 Scratchers from the Georgia Lottery. Today could be the day.
Hey, Braves fans, don't get tricked into following the baseball season or the Atlanta sports scene anywhere else. Listen to Cellini and Domino weekdays 10 to 2 on 680 The Fan.
White Sox say game one of the series 13-9. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Never miss a pitch of the Braves.
WCNN North Atlanta, a Dickey broadcasting station.
The Fan, and streaming free on the Fan app.
22 combined runs in this one, and the White Sox take the series, snapping the Braves' 5-game win streak and snapping their own 4-game losing streak. Our next broadcast is tomorrow when the Braves take on the Chicago White Sox at Truist Park here in Atlanta, Georgia. Braves Radio Network coverage begins at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, and first pitch follows at 7:15 Eastern. White Sox are scheduled to start right-hander Shane Smith, 3-7 with a 4.01 ERA, and the Braves counter with right-hander Bryce Elder, 5 wins, 9 losses, an ERA of 5.89. A wild, long one tonight at Truist Park to start this series. Start about 15 minutes late due to weather. So for our guys back in the studio, Joe Virgin and Bryce Gaubert, I'm Tom Hart for Nick Green and producer-engineer Jonathan Chadwick. So long from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Once again, the final score, White Sox 13, Braves 9. Stay tuned for the Hyundai postgame show coming right now with Barrett Sallee.
Thank you very much, Tom. Let's get to our Xfinity play of the game, and it came in the bottom of the 8th. Jurickson Profar's 3-run home run scored Nacho Alvarez and Vidal Brujan. It was Profar's second of the night, got the Braves within 4 and within give him a puncher's chance going in to the final inning of play. Introducing the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Get one consistent internet price for the next 5 years. No contracts, no curveballs. Totals, highlights, and sound from the clubhouse. Coming up after the break, you're listening to the Hyundai Postgame Show on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network.
Thanks for listening to Atlanta Braves Baseball on the Braves Radio Network, lit by Louisiana Hot Sauce. This broadcast of Atlanta Braves Baseball is a presentation of the Atlanta Braves and Dickey Broadcasting Company, Atlanta. Any use of the accounts, descriptions, and audio of today's game without the express written consent of the Atlanta Braves Major League Baseball Club and Dickey Broadcasting Company is strictly prohibited. Don't move, because the Hyundai postgame show is up next on the Atlanta Braves Radio Network, lit by Louisiana Hot Sauce.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Hey, Braves fans, summer is officially here, and you know what that means. Bugs, termites, mosquitoes, ants, and roaches will be out in full force. Luckily, you can trust the pros at Arrow Exterminators to keep your home pest-free inside and out. Arrow protects homes and businesses and is the official pest control provider of Truist Park and the Braves, so you know you're getting the best from the best. To set up a free pest inspection, call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
You're not afraid to get dirty. You know there's strength in sweat, pride in a hard day's work, and power in a great team. We agree the best teams run like a well-oiled machine. That's why you need a Yanmar tractor on your roster. The tractor rated #1 in product quality by the EDA 5 years running. From digging and grading to tilling and mowing. Get more done. Take less time. Yanmar gets you to the game faster. See all their tractors online at yanmartractor.com. That's yanmartractor.com. Hey, Braves fans! SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the A, meaning SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of... The official ticket marketplace of...
That ball was crushed!
And...
Did you see that?
Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Braves games or to any other live event across Braves country, SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be part of every home team win. SeatGeek, the official ticket marketplace of... Let's go, Braves!
Thank you, Doubletree Suites by Hilton at the Battery Atlanta, for being a preferred hotel of the Atlanta Braves. Conveniently located within walking distance to the Atlanta Braves Stadium. Book your next stay at the Doubletree Suites by Hilton at the Battery Atlanta.
Braves fans, this is Mike Morgan, founder and CEO of 13 Heroes. Like you, I was devastated when tragedy struck in 2021, killing 13 U.S. service members in Afghanistan. From then, I immediately founded 13 Heroes for a way to give back to the families who lost their loved ones. 13 Heroes is a premium, award-winning line of spirits with the purest and smoothest liquid on the market. Please help turn tragedy into legacy by picking up a bottle of 13 Heroes at your local bottle shop or visit 13heroes.com. Proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Hey fans, don't miss a pitch, double play, or game-winning home run, because life's best moments deserve crystal clear vision at Marietta Eye Clinic. Our 35 award-winning doctors cover everything from kids' eye exams to advanced surgeries with the latest technology. Our new Johns Creek Clinic and Surgery Center are open, and Cartersville is on the way, bringing you 14 convenient Atlanta area locations. With easy online scheduling, expert care is just a click away. Book now at MariettaEye.com. Marietta Eye Clinic. Your vision, our priority.
Hard hit ball to short, scooped up and tossed to second. Quick turnaround, it's going to be close. Throws it to first, and he's out. Double play.
A Braves double play is a well-oiled machine, just like Valvoline Instant Oil Change. We'll change your oil in about 15 minutes while you stay in your car. The only thing that'll be out here is your old oil. Drive into your neighborhood Atlanta location today. No appointment needed. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is a proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
Hey everybody, Buck Bellew here. When the Braves don't play at 7, join me for the new Buck Bellew Show here on The Fan, 680 and 93.7.
Home of the Braves. Another ball game is in the books, and we've got it all covered. This is the Hyundai postgame show on the Braves Radio Network.
Line in the pitch, swung high, belts one again. Deep left.